What up, YouTube? We are back playing Cody's, and we are starting off with Kara versus Z. I'm looking at the teams now. I literally just sat down. Heck, myself, Jordan, and Z versus Greg, Apple, Sophie, and Kara. I just realized we could have done it. We could have done a boys v girls, but we swapped one aside. It's Cody's. You know how this works. Spy Masters giving clues to the team. We are on red team, so Kara, I'm sure, will have a clue pretty soon. She's normally pretty quick. But yeah, let's game.
I also think it probably wouldn't be as smart. It would probably be less smart.
Well, it wouldn't matter because it would be smoothed out.
For all the times when someone sees your exposed brain.
Alright, thank you for the cyber
Right.
boost.
So, weird question, but would you guys ever give your brain to be dissected after you're gone? I know it's very morbid.
Yeah.
Like,
Sure, why not?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind letting them study me.
I'm
dead.
dead. I'm dead. What does it matter?
Exactly. It's
I
not
think
like
I'd
it's
like
going
to stay
with
in
me.
one piece.
You don't stay in one piece. That's the
I
problem.
want to
Apple.
go to a
Talk to you.
body farm.
Yes, Kara, let's
Yeah.
move on over to voice 2.
Oh, sure.
Oh boy, are they having
Oh,
having
a
a
reroll.
the
tricky
two of
board?
them.
I guess.
Oh, I see. Oh, cool.
That or a
We might
very
get some
specific
funky
clue.
clues.
But yeah, I
That's what
want to
you
go
want
to
these.
a body farm, and I want to be posed like very
What is a body
specifically to
farm?
be. So they that's how they study decomposition. It's really cool.
Oh,
Body farm?
Yeah, so they call it a body farm because it's like a plot of land that scientists study decomposition. I think it's really cool.
Oh, that explains the Patricia Cornwell book, The Body Farm, that I did not understand that until right now. I appreciate the
Yeah, there are
context.
That
couple
sounds like
in-
something out of the Matrix. Like that's where the humans were in the body farm.
Yeah, they don't
That's
like
crazy
farm them
cool.
there. It's just like because I think it's a plot of land that used to be a farm, and they called it a body farm, and now just kind of
interesting.
I don't
They
like the
study-
idea.
Yeah, I mean it would suck to come across when you don't know. I'd just be like, oh, I don't like this. It's stinky.
So anyway, you guys have a
Mad
clue.
dog.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
you
we
guys should
can
talk
get
about
to
creepy crawly.
Yeah, hi Jack. How are you, by the
Hey,
way?
how's it going?
That's good, buddy. It's good. So creepy crawlies, obviously bed bugs, cobwebs. Yeah, can have some
Cobweb.
spiders in them. I don't think a giant is creepy or crawly. If it is, that'd be terrifying. Scarecrows could be considered scary,
still got two
but I don't think
more.
they're really creepy
Creepy
or
crawly
crawly because
vampire.
they're stationary.
Maybe.
I feel like vampires could maybe be considered a creepy crawly,
The
but I
bats?
don't know if
When they're in bat form?
yeah, I don't
About
know if I
cobweb
would
for sure.
like,
What are the other
that's not
two?
my one that I think it is. I think
Yeah,
bed
like
bugs
a
and
earwig?
cobwebs for sure.
No,
Yeah.
probably not.
I definitely say we could go with bed
Spine,
bugs. Apple, you also agree
like-
on that?
Yeah,
What's
I
it
agree with
called
the
when
bed
it's
bugs and
like
the
shivers down
cobwebs
your
100%.
spine,
I'm
like
happy to
walking
click.
crawly like that
bed
kind
bugs?
of
Nice.
probably
Yeah,
not
cool.
though.
Oh, it's Blade or Will Smith. I can't tell.
Oh,
Definitely looks
Blade.
like Wesley Snipes or something.
I think it's Blade, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
it
well,
does
there you
look
go.
like
Goosebumps,
Blade.
like, but I think I was thinking of
Oh, that's
chills
so
down the
cool.
spine, kind of.
I don't know. I wouldn't suggest like a cyclops. I don't feel like a cyclops is creepy or crawly.
They go around the
Yeah,
beams in houses.
It could be
like,
love.
creepy
I mean,
crawlies are always
I don't know.
around the
It's
beams
gonna be a
and
lot
get
of
cobwebs
things.
on the
Because like,
beams.
I think
I can
Kara's
see- I
one of
can
those
see
people
that.
that loves creepy crawlies. She loves spiders and
Technically,
snakes.
in
and-
Harry Potter's,
I don't know. There's a certain type of
house
people that are like
prior to
that.
going to Hogwarts, he was a creepy crawly.
But
under
that's
the
a
stairs,
stretch.
You know?
yeah,
was
he
entire-
was just a little creepy crawly.
The extension,
What a-
yeah.
Oh, you get creepy crawlies in the shed.
Is it-
Quite a
And
lot.
in the
Oh,
stable.
wait,
Oh,
I
Shed's
kinda like
good. I didn't
Shed.
see Shed.
Yeah, okay.
I
Yeah,
like
Potter
Shed a
was just
little bit
joke.
more than stable, but just
I
like
do
a
like
tiny bit
Shed.
more.
Skeletons.
I'm gonna take it off of Beam. I'm more towards Shed.
Shed's
Try-
good. I
try
can
Try
see
Shed
that.
and see what happens.
Hmm.
Okay, good.
All right.
Um,
I know we have one more, but I'm kind of nervous, and I wonder if we can get
Lawyer,
another
temple,
clue with it later
vampire,
on.
nose, beams,
we might be
steel
able to.
switch.
Do you guys have beams like in the
I was.
US?
my
when
brain
you
went there
talk about- 'cause
immediately,
for us, we have
attics
exposed
and-
beams, and
yeah.
they're like in the house the beams.
Yeah.
Do you guys have that, or is that
They're
just
behind
a purely
behind
me thing?
drywall. They're usually behind drywall, unless the house.
So
is made in
you
the
guys
60s or
would
70s.
not think of
Yeah.
having like.
Yeah, I'm not
So
thinking
it's
termites.
not
I know.
like-
I know. What Apple's
not
saying.
Okay,
my
so that's a
go-to.
UK thing. So that's a good thing for
Yeah.
me to check with you guys.
We
Okay.
had exposed steel beams in our previous house. It was pretty
Steel,
cool.
Ah,
Steel, but not wood. She's thinking.
yeah,
wood.
we have wood. We have wooden.
Hey, Lucky.
beams, like
I mean,
How's it
most
going?
houses are made of
Yeah.
wood.
Yes.
Okay.
True. I'm gonna
I live in a
say
steel house.
Wow, you're fancy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm happy to end if
it's
you want to
actually
end.
It's actually a big old sea can. It's one of those things that they ship people in.
I
Sea
love
can.
Oh, you live in a shipping container. That's cool.
Is that called a sea can? I love that.
I hope
Yeah.
they've added some insulation. Otherwise, that seems
Or maybe like a
problematic.
grain silo, like a nice little grain silo. Ooh.
Rain silos freak me out.
What about
Well,
like a
it'd
temple?
be empty, I would hope. There wouldn't be grain in it.
Hey guys, what about a temple? Because like if you ever think about like Indiana Jones, he's walking through the temples, or like even in the
I can
Mummy,
say it. Yeah, but
you know,
like
he's going through
even colloquially
Really thought you
calling
were
it
gonna
a
say, like, the
sea
little
can.
monks
I think that's kind of
walking
fun. It's a
around.
fun name for it.
I didn't think
The
think
little
that,
rabbis
yeah,
Little rabbis, yes.
in the
shalom.
Yeah.
Simchat Torah, everybody.
I'm really
That'll make
really
you
towards
happy.
the temple more than anything else.
What?
I know it
Did I
sounds.
miss White
I
Temple?
think we should end
I
guessing.
think we should
I think they should, I guess.
I'll allow it. I'm down. I work with
Spine
you.
chilling
I'm a team player.
or
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
earwig or
I'm just
a lover
picturing-
of creepy
like,
crawlies.
I know
think that's
quite a
what you
few, quite a lot of rabbis, and I'm just picturing them crawling around, just being creepy crawlies.
Just reading out of the what is it? It's
The Torah.
the Torah. Yeah, I was gonna say the menorah, and I'm like, I know it's not the menorah. I know you can't read the
Close,
menorah.
close. You did it.
Menorah?
It's
The
a
menorah.
menorah. Oh no,
It's not
my
a
That's a
menorah.
hate
It's not a
crime.
menorah.
Don't say that.
Cheesy called it Menorah when we played
Oh.
this.
Oh my god.
You know what? That fits cheesy. He also eats chapstick, so
He what?
he eats chapstick.
Menorah? Oh,
Yeah,
does it? Okay, what's a
Don't ask.
menorah?
a menorah.
It's not a thing.
Menorah.
But
What's a menorah?
It'd be like saying Kara.
so a
Kara.
menorah.
You know Hanukkah apple?
Oh, is it the candelabra thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it would be
Oh.
better. Quite honestly,
Oh,
I've always
thank you.
wanted to call it a candelabra, but I'm not really like we're not really supposed to.
Menorah.
We're supposed to call it
Okay.
a menorah or Hanukkah.
I didn't know that's what it was
Or a
called.
menorah.
So
Yeah,
thank
is
you.
more proper.
I
Yeah,
was,
so the Hanukkah is the one that you use on Hanukkah.
eyes
It
kinda
has
hurt.
like four
like
and
headachy.
four, so like 8 little candle holders and one in the middle. But the regular menorah has like 7.
331. It's for a week.
Yeah. We had one at my temple that was like our sick, like what would it logo? But I'm like blanking on what it looked like.
I put on
Oops.
American Psycho last night, and funny enough, the beginning scene of American Psycho is them talking about another person that works for their company, and the guy's like, "Yeah, he spins his menorah on his desk all the time." And I just, the moment I heard that line, I'm like, "God, this was definitely written in the '90s."
Yeah, and then Patrick Bateman goes, "Chiller with the anti-Semitic remarks." Good line,
Yeah.
good movie.
Great movie. I can't idolize that movie for just how messed up it is, but like,
Couple
is a
base
good movie.
moments.
a couple
No,
base.
I
I've
mean,
never seen the movie. Is this
Really?
Kara? By the way, is this a really hard board if Z doesn't have a
No,
word
it's
lined
not.
up yet?
Okay.
No, it's not.
He's probably
think-
trying to come up with an 8.
Some
Oh,
people,
maybe.
some people take
I
a while.
honestly think he's coming up with an 8.
Oh,
Yeah.
that'd be
I
good.
see.
No, yeah, American Psycho's a very good movie.
deafened.
Yeah.
I feel like it's a really good commentary on like very like toxic masculinity culture.
Oh,
Um,
100%.
Very
yeah.
true. Yeah. It's a
Oh,
Nice.
wow.
Good job.
Okay,
final on that?
probably Cyclops,
Those are real. What are you talking about?
vampire.
Yeah, Harry
Lawyer.
Potter, yeah.
Oh, Harry
Makes
Potter. That's so
sense.
true.
I don't love this
I mean,
as much,
would a
but you know in Harry
giant-
Potter when there's the beams and they're kind of fighting each other, like I don't like it as much, but we could maybe come back to it.
Got
If we
it.
got nothing
and
else.
like Dragon Ball Z, how they're shooting beams at each other and
True.
That's
stuff
how
like
I
that.
thought about it.
True.
The spine isn't real. That's a
I'm
fantasy.
so sorry, Heck.
I
Um,
love that clue. That's such a good clue.
Pat yourself on the back, Z.
Goodness.
Deserve some
Yes.
Taco Bell.
Well, I mean,
Is there anything else that stands out? Not really.
I don't know. See, we've
What
got
if you,
4. 4 seem pretty solid, but
Love
there's
is a
6.
stretch because, like, since fantasy's like a genre of book, like maybe he's going for like romance and stuff like that too.
Mhm.
Oh, he's not
Oh,
just saying
Oh,
love.
I thought you
Love
were
is a
like love
fantasy.
is a fantasy. Yeah.
Oh, love is a fantasy.
I just
but
saw
know
the
Z
little
too well.
zombie hands for the clicking. That's fun.
Oh, they're so cute.
Little
Did
bones
we
sticking
click
out.
the 4 that are pretty solid?
Yeah. Leave Potter for last, I think.
Okay. Cyclops.
Okay, vampire next. And then
Vampire.
I'm
Good.
starting to maybe wonder if giant is in there. But yeah, no,
Giant, there's
yeah.
no way it wouldn't be
Giants are not
giant,
real,
right?
yeah. Okay, good. And then
I mean, there are pretty tall people out there in like the NBA, but
true.
and then
Our friend Nyx, she's really tall. She's 9'6".
Promo code tall.
wow, that's impressive. Do we click Potter?
I think we click Potter. We're all on it, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Force like
Okay,
Star
good job,
Wars?
team.
Yeah, that's where I was going, but
I like it.
you're probably in guessing, right?
Do we want to end guessing?
I mean, we don't have to.
Do you
but
think do you think the love could maybe be theirs? Because there are certain creepy crawler like lovers, you know? Like
I like the
What?
corpse vibe.
Okay.
I guess
not
that's
in a
true.
weird way. I'm saying that some people like them as pets, some people don't. And I don't know what else could be. There's one others that I think is their last card, but I was kind of stuck on theirs, and love kind of scared me, as it does often. So I don't know.
You know what that Jack, all that means is you're letting your fear control you, because love is fear. Giving yourself up to somebody and being able to be open to them is one of the scariest things you'll ever be and do in your life, because that is love. So you got to jump in, buddy.
Okay, I like that.
Oh,
jump
that's
in.
so true.
Thanks,
That's so
Greg.
true.
I'm trying to okay, so we've done vampire, we've done giant, we've done cyclops. Is there any chance like a scarecrow is kind of being lumped into that group of
Well, you know, in
Halloween
Batman
stuff?
Begins,
Yes, there is
Scarecrows
scarecrow.
are
that's what I
absolutely.
was maybe.
He's not
thinking
just in
of.
the Begins.
But-
He is a Batman villain. He's not just in Begins. He's even in the new Batman movie with what's his name from Twilight.
I've only seen the Christian Bale ones. I'm gonna be honest.
Oh wait, hold on. Wizard of Oz? Would that be fantasy scarecrow?
I don't want to click Scarecrow this round. I don't
Okay.
think. I don't mind putting a pin in it, but we could maybe talk about Beam again. And I do like Force
Oh,
with
don't
Star
put a pin in
Wars.
him.
Okay.
Or we can end
I'm
guessing.
good with ended guessing. Yeah.
We can
whatever,
end guessing.
end
Okay.
it.
All right, Kara, let's see what you got for
She's
us.
so super smart. She got this. She got this. Also,
gonna give us a
something that
6.
Jack made me realize,
That's
he
a
said
3.
love bug. She couldn't type bug because of bed bug.
Oh wait, yeah.
So maybe,
Okay.
just maybe.
Maybe.
Well, I mean, the Nintendo
Mm.
Switch. This is an easy one. Anthem. It
Switch
was
for
a game, and
sure.
also possibly a new
Anthem
game
is a game. That's
coming
true.
out.
Gaming.
Now, here's the big issue: is like, Driver could be referencing racing games. It could be referencing. Why do you think back?
I'm just because
Backseat
it's
gaming?
because it's not game, it's gaming. I was just thinking. Of
I'm playing for
backseat
both teams right
gaming,
now.
That's all.
Okay.
I can see it. I mean,
I
we
would-
also
I would
have,
mean,
like,
in a way,
Tyr and
that is
Temple. It
true.
could be
You
Tears of the
would.
Kingdom. I know. I'm pretty sure Kara's
Yeah.
into The Legend of
Temple
Zelda.
Run.
Temple Run. That's another good one. But I'm gonna just lock that one in because it's an easy answer for us.
Yeah,
Um,
switch.
Yeah, that
Switch?
sounds good.
And like, I'm really Anthem was a big
Switch.
game. It was a flop from Ubisoft.
Yeah, Driver and
EA.
Anthem, I
It was
guess.
EA's big flop. It's a well-known flop.
Gaming.
I'm pretty sure Kara's been around long enough that she'd know that.
Stable.
So-
I've never heard of it, but I will
Love.
back you with that. for
Love
sure.
gaming.
Sure.
Driver's also a
yeah.
big gaming franchise. It was trying to compete with Grand Theft Auto back in the day, when Grand Theft Auto 3 came out, and 4 and so on.
What's Driver be the
The only
bomb?
thing I can think of is like
I
Temple.
said
That's
it.
the other one. You got Temple
I
Run.
said it.
You've got temples in Legend of Zelda. You've got quite a few things.
The
Backseat
gaming
gaming's a good
lawyer.
idea.
That's a
I just don't
person,
know how
isn't
strong
it? That's a
is
guy on
in the
Yeah, it's
Twitter. I
probably
follow. I
not
think.
then
Yeah.
compared to the others.
I think his
Like,
name is
Anthem and
Noah
Driver, it
Downs or
looks like,
something
right?
like that. The gaming
Yeah,
lawyer.
okay,
Because,
I'm
like, you have
down.
the
I
Triforce, you got
don't
the
know.
Force in Star Wars.
It's a.
Yeah,
I'm,
that's
I'm
kind of
pretty
where I
sure
was
they're a
thinking.
person.
Yeah, but don't forget the fantasy clue.
There's no way I pull out Noah Downs. So
Yeah.
I made
I'm
it
gonna go
up.
with
Like, I'm
Anthem.
sure that's a person.
All right, I'm glad with that was it.
Like a
You're on
popular
the right
person
track
too.
then, so Driver's probably true.
Hit
Fine.
it. I need someone else to do it. I
Curry.
can't. I'm nervous.
Ooh,
Driver. Okay.
job.
Hell yeah.
I got you, Kara.
gaming.
So we've
we
still
missed
got
one
one
more.
for creepy crawly.
We could clear that off.
I think Kippy's fine.
Mm,
I didn't want to say it out loud earlier because
Top right
I
corner,
think
'cause he's
Ashley might be.
handsome.
I know he's kind of giving me the look.
He's kind of, yeah, he's
I
looking
don't
me
know, who
down.
is
He's kind of blushing a little bit.
Little.
Oh my god.
You guys aren't
alarm
a fan
could
of
be
cheeks.
ours, or it could be theirs.
I am, but
Cheeks are
not the ones on
good.
the face, Jordan.
Oh.
Hey, he gets it.
Oh,
Well,
lordy.
Love
Now
might
imagining a
very well be
spine
theirs,
inch.
so I'm happy for them to
a
click
spine
Okay, I have an
inch.
idea.
rather than us clicking it.
Spine
Let me know
inch
what you guys think of
worming
this.
its way
So
across the
creepy
ground.
crawlies. What if you went to a
Spine
restaurant and you found a bug
inch
in your curry?
worming. Spine inch worming its way. What do you mean?
Yeah,
Hate it when that happens.
I hate when that happens too.
Probably steer away from.
I think that's a
Yeah, I
reading
think we're
L
gonna
on
be
my
guessing
part.
first, then I don't think we're gonna get this fourth one.
Okay,
let's
okay,
just-
that's
yeah,
fine. That's fine.
Like how an inchworm moves.
All right, team. I think we have to get this here.
Is that like in the cartoons from like?
No,
Like that?
no pressure or anything like that.
So much pressure.
They ended guessing. Wow, that's crazy.
I feel like Z
What?
could
Shut up.
he could give a clue that ignores the, you know, it ties together the other two that we didn't get or something, and we just have to YOLO unless he can get a clue that ties together all four. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm expecting an infinite here. He's deafened, so it's fine. But probably an infinite just for the two, and then hopes that we come back to. I mean, if we're on the right lines, yeah, we were on force and beam, right? So,
Something like that, maybe.
and then he'll just do an infinite for the last two. I hope. We'll see. Maybe it comes out of the four. You're right.
He knows the play, and also, you know, it's like with Ozza not here, we have a chance because telepathy might not occur.
That's true.
Also, does
Yeah.
pull it out of the bag sometimes.
There's definitely some telepathy involved when he's here.
It's
So
scary.
it should help.
Yeah, sometimes I'll not be that confident on my clue, but Oz is on my team, and he'll know what I mean. He'll get it. He'll figure it out.
Yep, like the last round last
Yes,
time I played.
exactly,
Where it was like I was so sure that I had it in the bag, and then out of nowhere it was just
Yeah, just
That
he
was me. That was
understood
me
what you were
versus
saying
you.
better
Yeah.
than I did, and I saw the board. I had the board in front of me.
Oh, the volume of the part.
crazy.
Yeah.
Like what, dude?
that's crazy.
Yeah, I've had it sometimes where I'm the enemy spy master, and I'm like, I see the answers, and I still don't know what what they're trying to do.
I believe.
Not that we want to say it
He's
out loud, but do
thinking-
you guys think you know what the last creepy crawly is?
I don't actually know.
Maybe.
I'm
I think
like,
I know what their fantasies are if I'm on the right track.
I'm like 50% sure I know what the last creepy crawly is, but not that confident.
I'm really not sure.
We should wait and see what we get come up. Maybe. Because I might be completely wrong.
I believe in us.
I believe in Z, who hopefully believes in we.
Mm-hmm.
I love the
Beautiful. That's
pirate.
beautiful.
He's so cool. He's like a rugged Michael J. Fox. I like him.
Oh, on Potter.
Yeah.
I like the little vampire guy.
Hey, I guess we know Apple's type.
No.
I like this little vampire guy. He's silly.
I do like the Medusa card.
Yeah,
That's a
he's
cool
cute
card.
too. I love just
Medusa
what they've
has my
done with it.
heart.
What do you think the giant is that zombie, the giant lady, or is that something else?
The giant lady?
Yeah, the lady
Uh,
on giant.
The
Is
giant
that-
card, yeah.
Oh, at the top.
It could
I
be
think.
zombie, or it could be
Yeah, she
ring
looked
esque.
zombie.
It's like, yeah, I think it's the ring.
Yeah.
Ah, with the
Oh.
hair. Okay,
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, I agree with you, Jack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Yeah. I have no idea what you're talking about. None whatsoever.
Wait, is the lady on vampire a vampire?
Looks
Yes.
like it.
She is.
See the thieves,
That's
yeah.
Is she?
it's probably a coincidence.
I love that for her.
Wait.
Or are they
the
piercings on
guy
the lips?
She's got
No such thing as
handsome.
coincidence.
I think they're fangs.
Yeah, the guy on Anthem is like a vampire, but
Oh, he's definitely a
they've got
vampire.
different eyes. Like the lady and the guy, like she doesn't have eyes and he does. Kind of
He's
thing.
more Nosferatu. She's more New Age.
Yeah,
Okay,
I can see
that's
that.
cool.
What does that mean?
Yeah.
Well, New Age vampires sparkle, Jordan.
blood.
It's a generational
Yeah.
mutation.
Right.
So this one, their eyes glow in the dark. It's a very strange thing. It's a.
Yeah.
They're studying it still. Once we get some more
What is
information,
Nosferatu?
Nosferatu's the original.
He's a little guy.
Dracula.
Oh, I didn't know that was his official name.
If you play him in Vampire the Masquerade
Well,
and
no,
you play one with the high
Nosferatu is
charisma, you
different
can go
from
up against
Was he not
Dracula.
who they based Dracula off of?
Nosferatu is like the OG vampire.
Oh, okay.
even
I was
They're
before
like
not
vice
Dracula?
versa.
often
Vice versa.
pretty.
Okay, thank you, Kara.
Nosferatu. I think it's supposed to be like the ancient vampire or some shit. I mean,
yeah, like-
sorry.
old.
Some
short-
short? God
short.
dang.
Hey, you know who's short?
Me.
Kara. Oh,
All of the
What?
women,
Same
or
height,
none of the
Greg.
women have eyes. They're all
What?
pupilless.
Oh yeah,
That's
you're
true.
right.
Yeah, I feel like
they
that
are.
Oh,
sometimes.
that's so weird. You're so right.
Codenames.
is
What's
true.
that supposed to say? What are you saying, Codenames? Huh?
Let's create a controversy out of this.
I agree. Until we put all of us in this game, I'm going after you guys now.
How tall are you, Greg?
Gone a good day, 5'10". On a day where I'm slumping constantly, 5'9".
Oh, that's still really tall.
Okay,
Why'd you
Let's
say
do
it like
fours.
that?
Thanks for
Okay,
Thanks,
so
Greg.
probably
Thanks.
love is one, lawyer, yeah. So do we think we weren't on the right track then with
I don't think we
Force and
were.
beam.
No.
Okay. Good thing we ended guessing.
Yeah.
We got a
Ink?
divorce
Would you
because he
like
wasn't
ink?
here.
Would
Yeah,
you ink
I-
a contract?
Yeah, kind of
Yeah,
do
that's
like
fun,
it.
and I love
Is there
that.
anything else though? I don't think so. Okay,
Yeah, I
what
don't-
would
I don't
our
think so either.
two what would our two fancy be
Lawyer.
here?
Oh.
Ink?
Love maybe, and
Maybe ink for the book.
That's what I was maybe
Oops,
thinking, like
I
ink
ink.
and quill,
Oh,
kind of. Not
okay.
that that is fancy, but it's kind of fancy-esque, you know.
I think love and lawyer are pretty solid, and we should just click them, right?
Divorce. Yeah, love scares me once again, Greg. I'm working on it. I'm sorry, but
You're doing great. It's fine. We can talk about this in the
Divorce
next
kind
session.
You
of
will
sounds like
overcome.
force. So we guess force.
it sounds like, yeah.
I mean,
You talked me into
I don't
it,
want to be
getting
super
it.
helpful, but like, would you love somebody if you're going through a divorce? That's the
Exactly,
absence of love.
exactly.
You're
It's
forcing
almost
each
the
other apart.
opposite in a
Same
way.
thing.
But
He
there
knows it's
there
right, so
was
he's trying
love
to
in the
steer us
first
away. I
place,
think
you
we
know.
gotta do love.
I think this is me conquering my fear. I've got to click it. But maybe last.
Conquer your fear.
You want to click love last?
Lawyer first, for sure.
Okay. I'll click it. Okay,
No,
you clicked
me.
it.
You know what?
Okay,
Maybe we
fine.
should do love next.
I think love and lawyer are like basically
What do you
the
think, Heck?
the two clear ones.
I like love.
Okay. That's tough.
I'm
It's
just
tough
kidding.
love.
For
I
being
do
the
not
That
Tough
is
love.
Hey, you're welcome, buddy. I tried my best. I really tried
Thank
to
you for
help
being
them.
the only correct voice in the room.
That is
It's the
crazy.
absence of love when you get a divorce.
Oh,
you
I
need to
don't
love
like
yourself,
the
though.
old man.
I wanted to say it, but I also wanted to conquer that fear. You know what I mean? Like I wanted to overcome it for you,
It's
Greg.
okay. It's okay.
But
Hey,
you
know what?
overcame your fear. That's
did.
Good.
You jumped in, and sometimes it's okay to get hurt through love.
Mhm.
That means that you've gained a new experience and a new way to look at yourself in life.
Have you guys
I
seen
know Z
the
must have
haunting of
been-
Bly
must have
Manor?
been going over the whole thing, being like, okay, let's just hope they really they interpret it literally and don't click love, and I gotta just hope for this, and then we
Sometimes
really
you do.
didn't
Sometimes
do
you
that.
gotta do the opposite. It's true.
You know,
Look at this
Yeah,
cute old
you know
the other
what?
thing I was
It
gonna say.
happens.
The other thing I was gonna say is you need to grow a spine to get a divorce. You need to be ready to leave the partner that you've been with, who might have been a horrible person. So I think spine would have been a good answer for you guys.
Ah,
Mhm.
uh-huh.
You gotta sniff
I
out
was
a bad
thinking
man.
tear, personally.
Tear apart. That's a good one.
Well, we
Yeah.
We had
clicked
Terran
that,
Ink
that
was
was
next.
going, yeah, that was gonna
Mhm.
happen. It just,
Mm-hmm.
Should have gone
And
for
yet-
love last.
And yet,
I mean, we still wouldn't have won on that turn. Like, there's no way we were gonna do something other than love if we
True.
clicked the other three first.
To be fair with you, Jordan, all of your other answers were really good. I liked ink. I liked
That-
tear.
that.
Tear.
Thanks, Greg.
Tears and tears, a little bit of both.
It's true.
Yeah.
Double
yeah, you know
entendre.
what?
Have you guys seen Haunting of Bly Manor on Netflix?
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
The love card with the glasses. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You can have one putting down. No spoilers for the show.
No, I don't get what you're.
I
putting
don't
down.
know what you're saying.
Yeah.
So in Haunting, is it? Yeah, it's Blind Manor, not Hill
Yeah,
House.
Blind Manor's the one. Okay, okay. Hill House is completely different because it's a very different story. That's an actual horror thing. Blind Manor
Manor's
more like
the
a
sequel.
psychological thing.
Sorry, sequel. She keeps seeing these glowing eyes in every reflection, and she keeps getting scared by it, and you don't find out what and why it is until later. It's good. Are we talking about the same show? Because it's a very pivotal part in the show.
We are.
Okay.
That is the Haunting of Hill House.
Nope, Blind Manor.
There's no way.
Mm-hmm.
How can we have so many different shows that are a haunting of something and it's too confusing?
The issue with that is because it's made by the same guy.
Yeah, it's a sequel. It's like the second series.
It's like American Horror Story, that kind of deal.
Yeah, exactly
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that. Yeah.
Okay.
Hill
got, like,
House is
seasons into
much
that,
more
no
about
doubt.
like obviously it's the main family. It's like the dad, right? And he's an author. The kid grows up to be an author, and the family are kind of torn because he's telling all of the family secrets and stuff. Blind Manor is when she's the caretaker of the house, and it's a big manor house, believe it or not. And she's moved out to the country, and she's, seeing the reflection and getting scared. And yeah, it's her.
To quickly interrupt, Jack, they're not actually sequels. They just have the same actors, and it's produced by.
Yeah, they're
directed by the same
different
guy.
stories, sure.
Well,
yeah,
so
yeah,
it's that's
Sequel
what
makes
I'm
it
saying,
sounds like it
American Horror
continues
Story,
on,
because they
yeah.
do like a
American Horror Story,
different
yeah.
thing every
Yeah.
season,
Sequel's the wrong
but
word.
with the same cast.
Their newest one was really good.
Was the one
I
after
don't
Blind
remember the
Manor?
name. No. Well, I mean, there was one after Blind Manor. It was the one with the vampires, something Midnight Mass. But the newest one,
I did watch bits of that. Yeah.
I have to use Netflix really quick to see what the name of the Fall of the House of Usher.
That was
a good one.
fantastic.
Oh, I haven't
is
seen that, but I've seen an
one
advertisement.
Is this the
that-
same cinematic universe as the other
same-
things?
think
it's
so,
all the
yeah.
same director, same actors.
Ah.
Really good show. Really enjoyed that. Loved that a lot. And then there was
I
another
like
one.
Luke Skywalker, the esoteric attorney.
Great. He was so good, wasn't he?
Yeah,
What a great character.
Pretty good.
Well written. There's another one where there's a bunch of kids that go around. I think it's the Midnight Society. I like this one. And I wish I got another season. But the Midnight Society, they're kids that they're kind of in hospice for themselves. They have cancer. They have something that's killing them slowly, and they believe that there's some sort of way to heal themselves using dark magic. Nonetheless, it is a really good one-season show. Definitely worth watching.
I feel like
Neat.
we've just dropped into a Netflix sponsorship.
If they'd like to, hey, hit us up. Emails are available. Okay, we got meat.
Smit!
Fine.
Well, there's meat and curry. I think most of the time.
Yeah, I'm meat, but I was so sure that tear/tear
There are
was
lesbians.
theirs.
In both, it's true.
Oh, you're thinking like tear the meat?
Yeah, so now I'm not sure.
was-
I would
Ah.
stick more to the more direct things that are going to have meat.
Yeah.
So like ear,
I think back,
nose,
right?
spine, and really
What
What
spine's
about
not.
talking
back,
about
like
cuts
baby
of-
back ribs?
Yeah,
That's I like back. Back has back muscles. That's a lot of meat there.
Yeah.
You've got the traps. The traps are very large muscle
How's
group.
Kara gonna think? Not us, but how's Kara gonna think?
Kara
How's
knows
she
her
gonna
muscle
wanna put
groups.
this
She's
across
she's
us?
very smart. She understands.
No.
I
muscles.
feel like
And
she would
meats.
definitely
I
do
don't know
like
if I'm on board with
back,
that.
but and maybe spine, but
Am I
I'm
crazy?
just worried about like nose and ear because there are a lot of cartilage.
I don't think it'd be
100%.
spine. There's no meat in spine.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why
I thought spine
would
was the creepy
she
crawly one.
put meat unless it was a body part yet also a food? Like
Well, that's why I'm thinking curry.
Yeah.
Sorry for sure.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think we go with back and
Back for
curry for our
sure.
2 for now, and then we kind of work off the rest.
What is that last
Okay.
one?
All right.
If it's curry, okay.
Meat.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's got to be
Oh.
tear, right? Were we wrong
Lordy.
with tear?
Guys, we
I'm-
might be fricked here.
I'm gonna take a Hail Mary with this idea. Let me know what you guys think. Inside a stable, you have more than just horses. You have cows, you have chickens. There's all sorts of different meats. It's pretty much a charcuterie board of different meats that you can eat.
Curry stable
It's the
back.
closest
Did
thing
you
that
say
is
meat?
going to be
I
cartilage
mean, that
related.
is true. What do we think it's not? Okay.
And they
so
might
we're
not
thinking
win.
It's not tier
might have a
slash title because
chance.
we're thinking that's theirs.
It's not force. It's not ink. It's not beam. It's not steel. It's not temple. It's not scarecrow. Because I don't see
Wait,
any
let me
need on
put my
scarecrow.
names on the ones that we don't think it is.
I hate when people do this, by the way.
I wish there was like a right click
It
option
confuses
that
me
gives your
so
name on-
much.
in red or
Yeah.
something, because this just makes me
Yeah.
confused.
One with pupils?
Spine, I don't. Yeah,
I don't
Oh,
it's
yeah.
mostly
What does it
bone,
mean?
but then it's also like ear and nose are.
Hmm.
Wait, but can't you
Yeah.
eat like pig ears? Like you can eat that.
Yep, you can.
So, like-
we make a gelatin out of the fat of the pig's face in Italy.
Yeah, I feel like ear I'm more leaning towards than
Meat.
nose,
I
but
get the stable idea. I do like the stable.
yeah, and the
idea.
stable idea is good. Ooh, Lord.
Stable,
which one it
curry,
is.
and
I'm
back.
gonna,
Would you
I'm
say
gonna be honest. I
meats?
would rather go with stable now that I think about it. I liked the idea of ear and nose, but now that I think more into it, it's more
I
cartilage
don't like
than
ear
meat.
or nose.
Just like spine. Spine
Yeah,
is all
you know
flesh and
what?
bone fluid.
Stable. I'll
I'm
go
away
for
from
it.
ear. I'm not
I think-
thinking ear.
There's
now.
a
I'm
chance, we
thinking
have a
more
chance, I
either nose or
think.
Stable. So
I'm thinking it's a stable
But it
answer.
could be horse meat,
and we
which
take
is a
it.
thing. I think quite common in
Hey.
Japan as well.
It wasn't stable.
Oh,
Okay.
and
We have a
guys,
chance.
We have a
not-
chance.
We have a chance.
Oh
I'm
my
sorry.
god.
It's okay.
failed
No,
us.
I was with you. I was with
I was,
you.
Okay,
I was following along
so-
with you. Yeah.
I was there.
If Z gives us a new clue,
Mhm.
but it's an infinite, then are we assuming that Ink and Tear are right?
Yeah.
If Ink and Tao were right, he'd just give us a. Oh, he wouldn't give us a one. You're
No,
right.
it wouldn't give us a one. We
Yeah,
couldn't
yeah,
end
yeah.
it.
We need 3. Oh,
You could do squid, and squid's ink with a lot of force.
Yeah, do they also
Oh, we were
tear?
thinking force.
Yeah, they
for
do. Have you
fantasy,
ever had
weren't we?
calamari?
I have, but these are different states of life and
True.
death.
That's you're not wrong there. Yeah.
Yeah, we're still missing 2 for fantasy. Which one of them could
Well,
be?
I
Ink?
think love. Oh wait, love wasn't it. Lawyer, fantasy, Ace Attorney is, I suppose, a fantasy. Ink could be fantasy.
I
though,
agree.
Right? Writing
Yeah.
a novel.
Yeah. And
I
we
don't
kind of
know
liked
about
force
Tear.
before we got the divorce clue. We did
So maybe
like
it was
force.
divorce, force.
There's no way. Could force?
Hmm.
Do you think him taking a long time means that we maybe weren't on the right track though?
Yes. I
yeah,
do.
Okay.
yeah.
He's definitely just
unfortunately.
deafened and probably not thinking at all about what you guys are doing. Not to,
He's just
not to
having a
discredit it.
podcast conversation with chat, nothing to
Yeah.
do with code names. Yeah.
Nothing at all.
Well, it
He's
could be
actually talking about
forced for
Taco Bell.
divorce because I was told that I forced my parents to get divorced. So. it
So
could be.
temple? Wait,
Okay, well,
marriage 3. Hold up. Okay, why are you on steel?
Because listen, in a divorce, fellas, it's a different spelling of steel, but
Mr. Steal Yo Girl?
yeah, that's where I was
why'd you
going
say
with that.
steel? And why'd you say fellas? Why'd you say fellas?
So there's in a marriage there's a steel band, you know what I mean? A band made of steel.
That's the most British thing I've ever heard.
What do you mean a band made of
Oh,
steel?
I don't know, Jordan. I don't know.
I think he needs a wedding ring.
He's cooking. Let him cook, I guess.
Oh, is that just like a more economical wedding ring?
Yeah,
I'm
I
totally
don't.
in
I
support of that,
could be.
by the
It
way.
could be. It really
Economical
could be.
wedding ring.
They do
Oh, yeah.
silver.
This man just said,
rings
"Is that
in
the poor
UK.
man's wedding ring?"
No, I would. Oh my god, dude!
I still like ink.
I would do a ring pop. Who cares?
Oh my god, I was thinking that too. I'm gonna propose with a ring pop. I think I'm gonna do
Do
it.
Your partner
Ring pop.
probably cares.
Well, I mean, I'll have the regular ring behind my back, but like, I'm also gonna hit her with the ring pop. And if she says no to the ring pop, she ain't the right one. That's what I'm saying.
Honestly,
Marriage
yeah,
and
that's
divorce.
how you know.
I am just very like I don't like things that can fit in a pocket for theft that are extremely expensive. I think it's just a bad idea as a whole. So I just don't do those things.
Okay.
How do you feel about car
Marriage is
keys?
scary.
A car is a far more difficult thing logistically
That's a
to
fantastic question.
steal.
Yeah, no, I was just messing with you. I know you're big on cars. That's why.
Sure.
Sure.
But
sure,
like
yeah.
if they steal the key, it's not a lot of good without the car.
I think I'm more confused after this clue.
Yeah, marriage is a hard one.
Communication and listening is important in marriage and divorce.
Does does this mean it's not tear?
I think
at
so. I think
all?
Tez
And it's
theirs.
okay, marriage is a contract, so do we think it could still be ink? If it's not ink,
Yeah.
I'm just at a loss here.
Yeah, I'm so sure of ink, but that's all I'm sure of. And if it's not
Okay,
ink,
should we
then
just
we've
click ink?
lost.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Two
That's
more,
good news.
including one fantasy, because I do think ink was our 5th fantasy. So we do still have one more fantasy.
Is there anything with like tier, or the other thing is like you can get married in a temple, right? So
Yeah, but divorce temple? Were we ever gonna get there?
I don't know. I do not know why divorce would have anything to do with temple whatsoever.
I don't like temple now.
I have a
don't
question.
know.
It might help you guys with this. Now, when you finalize a divorce,
Hey,
don't
Greg,
you have to
shut
go
up.
back? Okay, never mind.
For fantasy,
Okay, and now
we
I'm
were
gonna
on
fight
force.
people.
Hear me out. Hear me out. Let me cook real
Greg
quick.
has sold me.
Let me cook. We were on Force, Star Wars. Arranged
there is also
marriage.
temple.
Arranged marriage. Know what I'm saying? You're
Do they also have
forced to
arranged
marry.
divorce?
And a divorce, I forced my parents to get divorced. As a
Well,
child.
That was a crazy thing to undeafen to.
Welcome back. So I
what
think
you're-
Force
you're
could
just
fit all of
saying-
them.
You're just thinking forced marriage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Arranged. Fantasy. Divorce. I think
But then
Force
how
makes sense
did-
for all of them.
How do we get okay? The fact though that he would do marriage and it wouldn't be temple, but it would instead be tear is kind of crazy.
Well, he didn't do marriage in the first place because he was scared of us clicking love. We clicked love anyway. So now he's like, okay, now I can do marriage. But like,
But does that mean we are clicking tear for marriage?
I think Tez theirs.
You think tear is theirs?
Yeah, I think it's their
Why
last
would he do
meet.
divorce
What-
if
what
the
if
thing
it's
was tear?
And then you cry at your wedding and you
Oh
cry
wait,
when you get
wait, we're
divorced.
so back.
Yeah, no, it can be either tear or
God.
tear.
But what's their
Yeah.
last meet? I don't
This is
know.
so crazy.
I think their last meat is ear. People eat pig's
Like
ear
pig
all the
ears,
time.
sure, yeah. Oh God.
You could
This is the
cry at
first
your wedding.
game. Why is it
It
so
could
hard?
be a forced marriage, and you could get married in a temple. There are some like very possible things.
What's our
Cheers.
last
You just
fantasy?
have to
Temple?
do
Oh,
it.
you know what? I think temple is the last fantasy.
Temple
yeah.
could be fantasy as well. Yeah.
Like an Elden Ring, maybe, is where he was going.
Is there like a Zelda game that's the temple of
Oh
something?
yeah, you have to. Well, you have to go to temples like the water temple.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. I don't
Oh,
know. Just we
divorce
should
and
click-
temple makes no sense.
It doesn't at all. It doesn't.
No, Greg
Um,
was cooking with that. I think.
I'm sorry, but if Z gives us marriage as a clue and temple is not one,
Okay.
then I'm willing to take the loss.
Okay. I want you guys to click temple.
Okay,
Okay, good.
we're good.
Oh my god.
And then do we like tear and tear and we don't think it's the last meet?
my goodness.
I feel like it makes so much more sense given the divorce clue, tear and tear.
Yeah, but he would have just given like an infinite clue if that was right? Like that's my only thing because I like tear and tear.
Okay, so fantasy, you think temple was our last fantasy?
Probably.
If we also had force, wouldn't fantasy have been 7?
Maybe.
Which means
Possibly,
we have
unless
tear.
he just wasn't thinking. Yeah, I think it's force just makes so much less sense unless we're just going for the rhyming.
No, like
No, I get it, forced marriage, but I'm thinking about the divorce clue, right?
things can happen to force a divorce. Like no, okay, we go tear. It's fine. It's fine. Oh my god.
We're back.
Oh,
Come
my
on.
god. Guys,
Oh,
guys.
Round.
Spine.
I was right on spine.
Okay,
Oh,
I
no,
thought spine was there
you.
since
On your
creepy
spine,
crawly.
And also you get a like a shiver down your
I
spine.
knew it,
when there's a
I knew
creepy
it.
Crawly.
Oh my
Creepy
god!
crawly.
I really
Oh.
I
That's why I
thought
didn't get
about
that.
that. I literally thought about that, but didn't say it because I was like, no, I don't.
When
know.
I said I was
didn't get
60%
so many
sure.
gray hairs after
Oh.
that round.
Never done.
I'm sorry,
those
Z.
times.
Black
Very
card.
disappointed.
Oh my goodness.
Greg, you did great, but also you did not great.
Wait, so
Sorry,
hold on.
this-
I just want to
We all
say,
failed.
Z, with the divorce clue,
Yes.
how were we choosing temple over love?
So it was a stretch. I
Mhm.
just
Oh.
thought I sold the idea of a courtroom is the temple of the law.
Oh
in my head.
Yeah, you know what?
I can see
And I
it.
Dude,
hope
if
that-
Ozzy was
Maybe
here,
your
he would have
brain
said
would
that
go
out
that way.
loud.
It's the temple of the law.
All right, good first round. Good first
okay.
round.
Ozzy just had that thought
I'm
pop
so
into his head, and he has
angry.
no idea
Y'all
why.
were on spine curry and back immediately, and then y'all talked
You know
yourself
what?
out of
That was
it.
my, that was me. That was me. It wasn't them. I
You
thought
know
Fine,
what?
I-
You know
Aaron
what?
nose is absolutely cartilage.
We'll get
only.
him next time.
That last round for me was like that meme of
I
that cycle
will.
of it's so over. We are so back. It's so over.
You know what? I can see. I
Those
can
were my
see
emotions.
how if like nose is all cartilage, well, spine is all bone, right? So it'd be like similar
Yeah, but
reasons
there's
to
meat
not
on
pick
the
both.
bone.
There's meat
but I'm
attached
also
to the
trying
nose
link
as
spine,
well.
curry,
So-
and back. You know, like I have to stretch.
Yeah.
No, I
Ugh.
get
I
it.
hope they
get
knew that like cartilage was absolutely not meat, but then like you can eat like short ribs are connected to the spine. I don't know.
Yeah, you're
and
right.
then I
You're
was
right.
hoping the shivers down the spine was also gonna.
I got that round
Yeah,
one.
that
Shivers
one
down the
was
spine.
good.
Oh
Thank you,
my
Jack.
god, I really did. That was one of my first thoughts, and I was like, no, that's too abstract. My lord.
Who's up next?
It's wild how often first instinct is right.
Why
and
don't you go,
then
Jack?
You talk
Okay.
yourself out of it.
I normally save until last, but I'm
I
going
gotta
in
go up
early.
against Jack.
Oh, that's
this all right.
cool.
No,
Be
this
an
is free for you, Greg. This
cool.
is free for you.
It should be an interesting one.
All right, chat. Let's go a little faster than normal this time. We are red team. Chainsaw Man. I love that anime. Chainsaw, Fox, Jockey, Moscow, Wave, Stadium, Rifle, Bar, Brazil. Okay, I'm immediately getting a jockey, like horse racing type vibe here. Jockey, Stadium, like I'm thinking like the starting gun in the Olympics. Wave. I don't know if we're allowed to call this the Mexican wave is what it's called. I don't know if there's a better word for it, but when the crowd, you know what I mean, do this and then it goes around the whole stadium. I don't know if there's a better word for that. But jockey, so we could do like track. Oh wait, track, horse track, tracking a fox for hunting. Stadium, track and field. Moscow and Brazil, like, again, yeah, if we are going Olympics, there's something there. I've always called it the wave. Interesting. Okay, one thing we have to be careful of, though, with Olympics. The bomb card is spike. So, like, we want to be a little bit careful of volleyball at the Olympics. A little bit. So, chainsaw does not make any sense with that. Derby for bar, jockey, and rifle. We can go bigger, I think. I think track. Like, what's wrong with track? Yeah, I guess you track whale trackers. Like, whales have a little tracking device on them, so everyone knows where all the whales are in the world. That could be a thing. So maybe we pocket track. Storm tracking too. True, actually. It's like the storm chasers. Okay, well maybe if Storm and Whale go later on, we can come back to it. So for now, let's ignore Jockey. Let's ignore Fox. Let's ignore Stadium. And let's avoid... like Olympics or gymnastics. The pummel horse is kind of like a bar. Or, yeah, if it's doing Olympics. Olympics. What could they possibly click for Olympics? I don't think anything dangerous other than Spike, bro, with, like, volleyball. Battle for Olympics? No shot. Do I go crazy? Dude, I wanna go for a fucking 9, bro. Can you watch chat? Can you watch the Olympics on Fox? That's the channel, right, in America? But if we go too big, bro, you're spiking the ball in volleyball. It's so dangerous. I think we take wave out. I think wave's too much of a stretch. I think starting, it's a gun, it's not a rifle, it's a pistol, bro. I think we just leave it at that. And then maybe if they accidentally end up getting wave or rifle, then that's fine. But I think if we stretch it too far, they're gonna go spike. On Fox Sports, you can watch it. Rifle's good. It's a pistol, not a rifle, though. Oh, but the shooting, it's an Olympic sport. There's no chainsaw at the Olympics. I think we go for it, bro. If they hit spike, then we restart.
And they should have accommodations.
True. Oh my
Holy
gosh.
Jesus Christ almighty.
Jack.
Stadium,
Jack.
Moscow once
Okay.
held the Olympics.
Did
Don't
Moscow
spike the
once, or
ball.
they
Don't
did
spike.
Sochi?
Don't say
Did-
spike volleyball.
boycotted in
Don't
the
say spike
80s.
volleyball. They're gonna say
Oh,
it.
really? Okay.
I think that's when they last did. I don't know. It's a city,
Rifle,
too.
rifle,
It's confusing.
It's all good so
decathlon-
far.
Or not decathlon, biathlon.
What about just like swimming, waves?
For different
Uh,
reasons, sure.
swimming waves, though.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just thinking of the pools. It's just like a loose connection.
When you do an eight,
Brazil for Rio Olympics.
they're gonna miss somewhere.
Absolutely.
But as long as they're
Okay.
mostly on it, you did good.
Oh wait, is there surfing in the Olympics now though?
I'm not really sure. I mean, I've never really watched surfing in the
Surfing
Olympics, if
Olympics.
that's even a thing. but I would
It's
believe it.
new. It's a new one.
I was
if
gonna say,
it
aren't they
was in the last Summer
introducing it?
Olympics. There was? Okay. People are saying there
It
was.
sounds familiar.
So maybe wave.
Volleyball? Like you spike a volleyball?
Yeah, now we're
My
getting like
one
too many.
fear. My one
Yeah,
fear.
let's, I think definitely stadium.
Yeah.
They don't love it though. They don't
one.
love it.
For sure, for sure.
And rifle,
But sometimes you
'cause
just
they
gotta
be
throw an
cheating.
8 out there. You
Biathlon
just slap your
is
dick on the table.
is
You know
an
what I mean?
event for
Like,
sure. Should we just click that?
I think they're getting 4
Sure,
here.
Jack, can I take you down one?
Yes, sir.
Okay, excellent, excellent.
Yep.
You're fucked. You're fucked.
Dude,
Fucked.
I had to go big. You know, I just had to like slam my dick on the table and just really say I'm
No, I
here to
get it.
play.
I get it. But now you're gonna get spiked into the
No,
ground.
they're too
'cause
scared.
volleyball-
They're too scared to
No,
click
no.
it this round.
No, they're gonna hit spike. 100%.
They're gonna go
they will. They'll
Brazil,
do-
Moscow, then wave, then
Moscow?
they're gonna end guessing. Watch this.
No, well, okay, let's go up there.
Yeah.
Man, oh man.
I think it could also just be Moscow. It's like it's not necessarily like for hosting the Olympics. They're just like really big on hockey in the Winter Olympics.
Oh wait, holy frick, dude. We've overlooked the most direct one, which is skeleton. That's literally an event.
Oh,
like
it's so
skeleton.
real. I
ice-
didn't
the
read that
ice
card.
thing.
I didn't read
Yeah,
a
that's like
single
the
gray
gnarly
card.
one where you're the skeleton is when you're face first.
So yeah,
I
they
think.
have hosted the
Um,
Olympics.
Yeah. It's
Now,
like
if
super
Jack
gnarly.
overlooked that one.
I overlooked
If he has
It's
that
a
would be
gray. I'd rather they
crazy.
click a
And then
gray
you
than a
click it just
bomb
to
or
rub
a
it in his
blue.
face.
Jack, if you did not do skeleton at it, God damn it, man.
Oh my god.
God damn it,
Oh
dude.
lordy.
Interesting.
That would have been
could you
good though.
forget
Huh?
the
That would have been
skeleton?
good.
God.
Is that the one that people have died during? Toto.
Probably.
Africa.
I'm sure they have. It's like
Africa.
hard
That helps
to
me
they're
out,
going at,
'cause
like,
they had it
80
on
face
there.
The
first.
rains, man.
Okay, chat, lock in. We still
Yeah.
gotta hit chainsaw.
Also, like tornado because
Fox. So I'm
these are
thinking
vibes.
trees now. I'm thinking woods. I'm
oh, true,
thinking.
yeah. Toto.
They didn't get to bar yet. They
also
didn't get
did,
there.
what
Bar,
didn't they have a song
Fox,
about a woman? A
Chainsaw.
woman's name?
Maybe, but I don't think I'd know it unless I heard it. Toto. It's kind of
Animals.
any mentions
Was
of
it
Chainsaw?
lava?
dogs are like foxes.
It's quiet.
Oh,
Out there,
Rosanna.
isn't it?
I don't know what that song's
Rosanna.
about though.
I might have to do volleyball
should
zero,
do it, I
chat.
don't
Like we
think.
did, we went big
Should
with
do
Olympics,
Africa
but it
instead,
might
just
be
to
worth a
get
volleyball zero
absolutely.
because it's on me to steer them away now.
Toto.
And the first bit was so good, we can maybe afford it.
Um,
And when I do zero, they can guess infinite times too. So
Is there anything that particularly
they can
happens
use
on
the 8
Toto
again. They can
in the
guess 4
movie?
times on a
The
0
dog?
or 5 because we've got 5
Nothing
remaining.
that I'm seeing
He
on
gets picked
the.
up by the tornado, and he's the world's first flying
Yeah, yeah,
dog.
yeah, yeah. We cooked here, chat. We cooked it.
nice.
Now listen, if they end up
Love
clicking,
that for him.
Flying fox.
He was a
cool.
Scottish Terrier, right?
what else were they on? They were on
No,
aid.
he's a Karen
which, like,
Terrier.
Oh, he was a Karen,
Physio,
really?
Oh,
like when you're doing an
yeah.
8, you've got to really start
Oh,
stretching.
He's
So
a
I understand if they go
Terrier,
8.
and I
Not a
dressed
toy
with his
fox
theme.
terrier, right?
Nah, definitely a Karen Terrier.
But the only thing that they had selected
Yeah.
was aid and spike.
I'm wondering if
And
we've
if I
just
get them
got
away from spike,
Toto on the board because fox is like a. I don't know what else it could be.
Is there a volcano? Okay, wait.
I was
No.
thinking
Kind
about
of
lava,
Toto
but I don't
famously
remember.
changed
chat, what is
anything
Toto
that
for,
they
by the way?
mentioned.
All I
They
had
talked
was
about
Africa and Storm.
Mount Kilimanjaro. Isn't that a volcano?
Oh, shoot, wait.
Yeah, I mean,
That
they were on
could-
Moscow and Wave
that
as
could be
well. So, but I
something.
meant like the dangerous ones they were on because they were on
that
Jockey
is
as well.
not Kilimanjaro.
And I want to
No,
How's it
Kilimanjaro
called?
tell them that they're on the
Saturday
right
Hills
track
is
by
like
giving them a
Halo 2.
0.
It's not Kilimanjaro. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, they had aid. The aid's the only
Kilimanjaro.
other one I'm worried about.
Kilimanjaro.
But yeah, this is one of those times where
Fantastic.
like I see the answers and I don't know.
Unbelievable.
Oh, God. I
No,
don't
they did
know.
talk about Kilimanjaro. Oh, sure. It's
They
Kilimanjaro
do.
rises like Olympus above the Serengeti. Yeah. That's a volcano, isn't it?
I would argue that Kara is using her chat
honestly-
and or
yeah, no, I
Google
can
to look up the
remember it in
lyrics.
the song, so
Okay.
it's
I do not
it's a
care about
stretch, but you know what?
uh,
I like it.
rules for the most part when it
going
comes to
into
Codenames.
lava would be wild.
Moscow fox.
I like that though. They got it.
So mad.
Pretty sure it's a volcano. Spike?
I think Kilimanjaro is a volcano.
Just because it's like
imagine
a
they click the bomb.
name that you'd call a dog, like, or they'd have a
Yeah,
spiky
I did
collar.
think that. I did think that.
But I don't know, like Toto.
But I
So you're
don't
not being
know
strung
if
by fed on
that's,
spice.
like,
Fed
what
and
Greg
spice stream
would
snipers. You
think.
guessed
I
true.
don't know,
I agree.
maybe.
Toto.
I don't know. That's the thing. It's
I
like
do
how
want to
does
think
Greg
Toto
think?
from Wizard of Oz. He did operate a chainsaw at some point in that movie. He
Get the
accidentally
fox off the
turned it
board.
on.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they weren't getting
Yeah,
fox
the
or
flying
bar. I
monkeys
think
with
they'll
it.
eventually get
Yes.
to
This is a
bar.
little sad.
We're talking
but
pole
I don't mean to
vaulting. We're
bring
talking
things down,
high
but
jump. We're
my-
talking
The new Wicked movie.
gymnastics. Like
My dog.
there's so many
Monkey,
bars. You could go to the
my
bar to
late
watch
dog
the
Monkey,
Olympics,
who
sports bar.
passed
You know what I
away
mean?
last
So
year.
I think they'll
He
eventually
was
get
Toto
around to
one
it.
year for a play,
What is
and
fox,
he
Chad?
growled at the witch
For Toto.
on like just on cue, and it was
That's
so
amazing.
he was
so good.
he was a funny little guy.
Okay, hear me out. Rain
a
makes
canine?
mud.
True.
I do
Debatable.
so
Rains
right.
down in
Foxes
Africa.
sound like dogs?
Yeah.
I like how all of
So
these
right.
are just like they're like a step removed from.
But that's
don't
what
know
you
what
have
else
to
you want
do
us to do.
sometimes.
I mean, that Kara's.
I'm looking for the
Wait,
Mercedes
don't
as
they
a
mention
thing.
waves
Toto Wolff.
crashing? Don't they mention waves crashing in the song?
Do they? So is it definitely going to be like Toto the band rather than Toto the dog?
I mean, I
don't
Where's
can't
Toto
think of
the dog
anything
from?
that
Am I
has to do
stupid?
with, the
That's the
Wizard of Oz.
thing.
How about the
Wizard
Battle
of
No,
Oz?
not
Toto?
Wizard of Oz. But all I had was
the
I don't know,
1800s.
fox and
Wait, what?
Yeah, I
Oh, it's
can-
ruby slippers. Never mind.
yeah.
Yeah.
I've never seen it.
Not
I think
diamond
we've been over
slippers.
this.
Mm.
Maybe one
Didn't
of
have
these
ever-
it was,
island
it was
heads'
the
name is
Great
Toto.
Depression. They didn't have the
And they say
money for
gum
that.
gum.
Okay, hear me out. So Toto is from the 80s, right? You know
Yeah.
what else is
Let
from
her
the
cook.
80s?
Moscow.
AIDS.
Jesus
No,
Christ.
okay. Takara,
no,
I'm
like,
gonna
Wow.
have to
did
take
they
that
not
out
have-
there.
Like,
They
you
did.
guys had a concert or something for like AIDS research or relief or something.
I believe that would be Freddie Mercury.
They
And
could have.
Part of me wants them to click
But
it so the
Yeah,
my
but
team
I
doesn't
feel
click
like
it.
Live
every,
Aid, yeah, Live
popular
Aid.
band in the
I
80s did
definitely
something like that.
think that it's a possibility, but I don't think that there's a famous one that Toto
I
did.
don't
tell
think
you.
I can't think of a famous one either.
So, should we just?
Do you
Okay,
want to end or do you want to send like one of the
I want to
ones we
send
have our names on?
something.
I kind of want them to go
Yeah.
aid.
So do
I
I.
kinda
I
wanna
kind of want to
send
send
on.
Fox, but I don't.
I kind of like Fox.
I'll take
too,
Fox
just 'cause
too.
it's
I
kinda
think we're gonna
fun.
end up
Wild
trading
dog.
cards
Do
here.
it.
They're gonna
I'll
click
go
Fox,
for
and
it.
we're gonna
Do
click
it.
aid. I
Let's do
Do
think.
it. Let's just do
Okay,
it.
okay,
It feels
okay.
right. No, you know what? It's fine. If we
Is there
think
like a
of
famous Olympian with the last name
Volleyball
Fox?
zero. Oh, okay. It's not Spike.
Oh,
all right, guys. This is huge.
it was a dog name.
Jockey,
Okay, so we were cooking then.
Jockey, Moscow, Wave.
Wave.
Wait,
These three
and
are
you
fine.
did aid? I don't think we had aid before. We had aid.
I had
Heck
aid.
did.
Just for like first aid.
It makes
but
sense.
what
It makes
about
sense.
like high bar in gymnastics?
Ooh,
Oh, I
yeah, or
like
just
that.
pole vaulting in general.
Yes.
True.
Yeah.
And then they've got
Okay,
everything right now,
what do we-
chat.
What do we feel most solid?
I
about?
haven't given them anything for chainsaw yet.
I think
so
aid is. I am least confident about aid.
that's
personally.
great because it's
Yeah, I
not
mean, there's
right.
the medical aid.
It does
I
make
think
sense. It completely
Moscow-
makes sense.
Just because
Texas
I don't know,
won?
they're
That's a
pretty big with-
crazy
at least they
risky
were pretty
one.
big with the Olympics until they got
Like
banned.
Chainsaw Massacre, I get it, but like
I feel like Wave, Jockey, and I mean we had Moscow going before, right? And he didn't rule. He didn't say
it's true.
Russian volleyball 0. So
Russian volleyball
Moscow
zero would have
might
been
be on track.
crazy. C-section surely, lumberjack. You gotta go lumberjack, right?
I don't know, I'm
So-
I'm afraid
Okay,
to
is there a
overthink this.
fun
We
way to
definitely,
do it
like,
though?
had-
Because like
I think Wave,
if
Moscow,
we're leading
Jockey, we had
6-1
last
or
time,
whatever it
so-
is,
Yeah, so I think we just try one of
or
them.
1.
Not sure which one I'm. I might just go Moscow first.
Okay. Nice. I think
second.
Jockey next because it was next to Spike, and he's like, "Oh, don't do Spike, but you know,
Timber.
definitely still do Jockey."
Okay.
We could just do like
Wave for surfing. Let's go. Okay. God, 2 left.
Aid.
There's also
They've actually only got one
also
left.
shredding the POW in the ski events.
That's valid. That's completely valid.
Wait, shredding the what?
The
Powder.
powder.
for,
Powder.
for the
Oh,
skiing
yes.
events for sure.
You also put powder on your hands for like weightlifting in the Olympics too?
And chalk and gymnastics.
powdered
It's
snow.
chalk, yeah.
Bar,
For that.
guys, come on.
Yeah, so I was saying shredding the POW, you know?
Oh,
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Kind of like it.
Bar feels like the most. I feel like bar is good. You have bar for weightlifting.
Oh
you have
fuck! They're
bar
not gonna
for
realize Fox
gymnastics.
was one of our 8.
Raising the bar as well.
They're
That's
not gonna
what the
realize Fox was
athletes
one
do
of
in
our
the
8, so they're gonna
Olympics.
guess one more after.
You got to
That's
get that
fine.
1/10 of a second extra every single Olympics, you know?
They're probably gonna go powder over 8,
Okay.
I
I like
think.
bar.
So
I'll
I'd
go
rather
for
they
bar.
did that.
All right. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, gray's fine.
Oh my god. Do we want to like? Do we want to go for it, or
I
do
don't.
we?
I think we try for it.
think we try.
Worst
I think
case,
you
you know,
just
they have
gotta
5.
do it.
They don't
God,
have
what
an
if we hit
8th
the black,
Olympics or
Well,
9th.
we think it's Spike. Well, like because he did volleyball 0.
Well, that could just be. Oh, you think he's trying to get us away from the black card?
Oh my
I
god!
don't-
Imagine
I
they
don't
think
he
it.
would waste a whole
Imagine the other
turn by
team
saying
think I did
volleyball
that because
0
Spike
if it
is
was the
blue,
black card.
and they end up clicking it.
I think
Gotcha.
that's probably the bomb. I
Hmm.
kind of like powder. I think you made a compelling case for it.
See,
Okay.
now I have to
And
steer
he's
them away
thinking,
from
like a drug
8.
angle too.
No, I
Like,
don't.
you know,
It's
people are
fucking
doping.
1. It's
Or
fine.
some
There
kind of-
was. I did just see
Yeah.
there was some like FBI most wanted bulletin that went out for an Olympian who was.
Yeah,
like,
for context chat, I
smuggling
have not
drugs or
given a
something
clue
like
for
that.
chainsaw, so they will never get
Like a
that.
pretty massive.
They still think one's
thing.
remaining for Olympics
So,
because they didn't
yeah.
realize that Fox
Powder.
was Olympics.
That's
So-
wild. Wow.
Damn,
That's
okay,
fine, it
okay,
didn't
it's
happen.
fine. It's fine.
Okay.
Glad we tried.
We have a chance. We have a
Okay.
chance.
Okay. Imagine Greg just wanted the Africa angle. Maybe diamonds, because diamonds are from Africa. I still kind of
Yeah.
like lava.
They're also from
Ooh.
labs.
I
Oh, like
love
those
lab
diamonds.
diamonds.
Chat, what's the fun way to do
I think they're
chainsaw?
so cool.
Because I was thinking Chainsaw Man, the anime, but I don't think anyone on my team
Are
watches
loving science
anime.
things. Well, I never.
Yeah, and it's
Wow.
free from
So what if we
suffering,
just did,
suffering-free
like,
diamonds?
Like,
And
When
they're
did Timber
cheaper
come out?
and harder on the scale.
yeah, for me,
Aren't
the
they
only
more
option
diamonds
is...
than real diamonds, or natural diamonds, I should say?
2013.
What?
I think it's like a.
But if
they're
I
like
did
one family owns 90%
Pitbull,
of the
Kesha,
diamonds,
Dash,
so they
De
like-
Timber,
De Beers.
parentheses.
No, but aren't they like
2013
more
as my clue.
actually a carbon lattice free from imperfections in the lab grown ones than the
Oh
naturally
yeah, they're more
occurring?
perfect. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure,
But
they go
also, I think like
chainsaw.
you should only ever
Is there
get
anything
like,
else they'd go instead of that?
vintage, like old stuff or lab-grown diamonds. I don't think you
I
should
agree.
get-
Would they
No new
overcook
diamond,
yeah.
and start thinking about, okay, Pitbull's bald. Gumtree. Imagine they went there
Like I know
instead.
I have some like very vintage, like family heirloom-esque, like tiny little diamonds that I have that I've thought about making into other jewelry.
Overcook risk?
Yeah,
It
I think
is,
that's
but
fine.
like when you have a
Yeah,
1, it's
that's
so
fine.
boring to
You're-
just be
so
like
you're not-
lumberjack 1.
You're not
You know what I mean?
continuing to support the
So
diamond
boring.
by
I think
doing
it
that.
sort of is in shambles a little bit. Definitely not what it,
It
used
is,
to be.
yeah.
Good.
Good.
Oh yeah, hey guys, small point someone just brought up.
I thought I did it.
Wasn't it? It was Olympics 8. So we kind of
Was?
were just we didn't have a 9 to go for.
Oh, so
You
we
would have
got
just
them
been
all.
like,
Yeah, we got
Oh,
them.
yeah.
Oh.
But
Oh.
assuming Fox was up for Olympics.
It
Oh, I
was.
didn't
Unless
realize
we
only
just
have one
happened,
left. This is gonna
unless we
be
just
rough.
happened to get another one, which is
no,
possible.
I
We
think
just got
I
lucky.
think Greg's cooking, and I think he's gonna give
I
us.
think
a
we
treat.
might
From
be
Swiss Knife.
wrecked. Just saying.
No,
She's
no,
gotta
no,
send a
no,
six
no,
here.
no.
None of them know why Fox is the answer, though. So
Okay.
like,
Hawaii.
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 Okay,
Oh
yeah.
my
Okay.
god.
Okay. Lava.
you
Everyone's on
know
yeah.
what?
Do they have toucans in Hawaii?
Mhm.
Definitely
Battle?
not.
You know
Ooh,
what? He
yeah.
kind of
Was there a
could.
whale?
Whales.
Battle?
Whales in Hawaii.
Yeah.
I don't think I'll
I'm
get
just thinking
Moses,
about
right?
Pearl Harbor. That's all.
Oh, I was
Soldier.
thinking about like King Kamehameha and like battling other
Ooh,
That
islands
too.
or something.
That's a good
Would they
one.
go
OG
soldier
battle.
because of Pearl
Yeah.
Harbor? Why toucan?
mean,
Is that just an exotic? Just because it's
Lava whale
exotic?
toucan, I think,
Actually-
are pretty good.
Wait, Diamond Head. Diamond Head is a thing.
I don't know what that is, but I believe you.
It's a Diamond Head is in Honolulu. It's
I think we're fine.
Volcano.
Okay, fair enough.
Oh wow. Okay.
If you guys actually pull this off, I'm gonna be so big sad here.
Can I say I want to click lava?
Go for lava. Go for lava. I want to
Can I
click.
Dude, that was a
toucan.
good
Yeah.
attempt, though.
yeah.
There,
No,
there aren't
not
there aren't toucans in
toucans in
Hawaii.
Hawaii.
There are not
Technically,
toucans there.
toucans are not
That's a
native
South
to
America
Hawaii,
thing.
but
They give off the vibe. They have
They're giving
tropical
Hawaii-
energy.
I don't want to tap
Toucans have
anything
Hawaii
anymore.
energy.
God
they
dang, dude.
do.
They
Tropical.
give off a tropical energy and a
They
vibe.
probably have Fruit Loops in Hawaii. They absolutely do.
Surely we don't
Y'all
blow
should.
this lead.
Hey Jack, you should give us a chance. What the frick?
I haven't heard this song.
It's
so
going
good.
down. I'm yelling timber chainsaw, probably.
Maybe.
I believe it.
Yeah.
I just
long
know
as I
the
don't
party
overcook.
don't stop or start till I walk in.
That's
That's
a different
TikTok
song.
That's a different
but
song, I think.
yeah,
That's
go
a song,
off.
I know.
That's TikTok,
Fantastic.
isn't it?
Jordan
Yeah,
didn't say it. I think Z
yeah.
said it.
I'm not seeing anything else in here that's directly related to a tree falling.
You can
I
make
mean,
a
you-
chair out of a tree.
You cut
That's
a tree
so
down with a
true.
chainsaw. Yeah.
It would be really funny if we don't get the one.
I think you.
Okay, okay.
It
We're
was
good.
aid.
Oh, it was.
It was
Nice.
aid.
Yeah, Hawaii.
guys
they
hurt
got
me
some
so
shit recently,
badly.
right? They had the wildfires.
Oh,
I want
yeah.
you to know that every time you guys would change your mind on stuff, I was in pain. Like, I don't know
What
how you
does
guys
Moses
thought
have to
that
do with
anything.
anything?
Moses. Wait, what's
Because
Moses
it's a
to Hawaii?
dog.
No, nothing. It was Toto. You were on the right track with Africa. The one song, every lyric in there, you had lava, you had the mud, you had rain, you had aid, you had everything perfect. And then for some reason, you guys were like, the yellow, bro, let's go see what that dog's doing. I'm like, no.
That's his. That is his
Well, we
name.
didn't know if
That's
you
a
meant
famous Toto.
But like Toto is also a dog in the Wizard of Oz, man.
Oh yeah, Moses
yeah,
Africa.
but I
right.
mean, Africa was the first thing you guys thought of, and I'm like, okay, they're gonna go with this theme. They're on
no,
the vibe.
first thing I thought of was the dog.
Yeah,
Me
it's fine.
too.
It is
I
what
don't
it
think
is.
I've ever come out
Yeah.
with an 8 before. I kind of cooked on that one.
That was
that was
pretty
good.
Like you really
Awesome.
could.
Oh,
That was a
Good job.
scrumptious.
My one fear was
9-course
spiking a
meal.
volleyball and just insta bomb, and
Oh my god.
It was
I
risky.
probably would've clicked it.
It's a good thing we clicked
I'll
gray
do it.
before.
yes, 100%. Yeah. No, Greg put me down. He was
You
like, "Yeah,
got
it's
this,
GG. They're
Sophie.
clicking
I'll
spike."
Okay, I
I
will be
saved his
last.
life.
Got it.
Hawaii,
I'm
Hawaii
so
was a good
sorry.
Hail Mary.
No,
though.
you're
It was a very good Hail Mary.
I mean, there was nothing I can do when the moment I heard toucan, I'm like, there's no fucking toucan. Excuse me.
Heckin'.
There's no toucans in Hawaii. There's none.
I don't know if they'd ever get
We're
Moses,
trying
but
to link six,
yeah.
man.
yeah.
That was the Hail Mary. That was the Hail Mary out of
I
everything.
respect
on
it.
there
I
was
respect it.
Moses. It was gonna be C for
I
six,
checked
but
that
I
out.
thought if I
Those
do
things are
C,
so
then you guys are gonna pick something else, and I
cute.
was just like, "There's nothing else I can do." Like I was expecting, sea urchins have spikes on them. Perhaps they're gonna pick
My
a sea
hair
urchin.
looks
'cause
so
of
shit
spike.
right
I'm
now, but
like,
you made it look so
game
cool.
over.
That's me.
I might have picked that. I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
I
Platypus
love
is
it.
what it is.
I love it. Thank you,
We were
Toast.
probably looking at
That's
like
super cute.
diamond and stuff
Palm
as
and
well.
Toast W
so
for real.
there
For
was a-
real.
I'll be right
Because
back in
the
case there's a fast
diamond
clue.
I love it.
thingy.
Yep.
So we might not.
Join
have-
the Discord if you
we
guys
might
haven't
not
already,
have
by the
made
way,
it, but
chat.
Yeah, I can
And if you guys are
see
watching
it.
on YouTube, my
It's
Discord is
hindsight,
linked in
right?
the
Always.
description as well.
Yeah.
It's okay. It is what it is. We'll move past and get stronger together. That's the problem. That's not the problem.
I'm
That's
gonna
the
get a
solution.
Aw.
drink, chat.
That's such a positive upbuilding thing to say.
I've been told that I'm the Ted Lasso of our friend group, and I believe it.
Say something Ted Lasso would say.
Who is
Well,
Ted
I don't know,
Lasso?
Z. You know who Ted Lasso? Well, Apple. I'm gonna hit you with a Ted Lasso. All right. All right.
Mhm.
What's the most forgetful animal in the world?
Goldfish.
Goldfish. You want to know why it's the most happiest animal in the world? Apple.
Because it doesn't
Because-
remember all the people that have hurt it.
Because after 12 seconds, it forgets about everything else. and
Forgets about
continues
its own
on with day.
trauma.
And that's the happiest thing you can be. Be a little goldfish. Keep on swimming.
Who
Ted
is
Lasso
Ted
over there.
Lasso? What?
It's a show on Apple TV. It's a good show. It's a very
He's only the
positive
coach of the
outlook
greatest
individual.
football club, Richmond FC
Ah.
or AFC.
He just has a monster mustache. If that's the guy.
Me in
Is that the
November.
guy?
I'm Ted
Yeah.
Lasso,
That's
and I
cool.
think tea tastes like brown, dirty water.
Let's go
What?
up
He
already.
needs to get out.
Oh yeah, so he's from the States.
Okay.
We're
We're not blue team, but we gotta figure it out so that we don't click it.
Gets sent to
Literature.
England or London specifically to
thinking.
coach a football team, soccer.
Goldilocks.
And it's just a really great band. I
Sherlock.
think you'd actually really
Literature
enjoy
just
that.
makes me
Show,
think
like,
of
comes off at
books. Am I
first, like, this is
stupid?
gonna be like this silly.
I was not
jokey
too good at
show. It's
English.
Like, let's put an American football coach in a British football team. actually ends up
Glasses
turning
like
into this
reading
really heartwarming
glasses,
show.
or are we talking literature as
Aw,
in like stories? But when you say stories,
Yeah, very well thought out. They build a lot of character dynamics and also some great.
so yeah, if it's like
character development throughout
stories,
the entire
Hercules,
show.
Sherlock,
I'm on
Goldilocks,
season
love
2
that.
right now, and it's
But maybe it's those
Nice.
3 plus
Season 2 is
glasses.
a good one.
Whereas glasses
yeah,
stupid.
I'm thinking
Like,
I'm
I'm
2
just thinking
episodes into
it-
season 2,
Oh.
and
In terms of
It is
reading,
time.
reading glasses.
Mhm, It
Literature.
is time.
oh wait, this is our side. Oh,
Ted
Jeez.
Lasso is a good
Yeah, 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 this is
literature.
um,
I think it's just those 4, right?
This is a slight Hail Mary to some
Neptune?
extent. I also like Hercules.
King isn't
I
Stephen King.
know
I like that.
glasses
Oh, I actually
are
really like that.
known
with
to be like,
this
hey, a
movie.
librarian wears glasses, yada yada. But as a form of literature, you kind of read a game novel, like manual, every once in a while that has some sort of like writing towards it, compared to like
I
comparatively
love gaming literature.
Is that how
You know,
Sophie
there are like
will-
there's an entire like book dedicated to the lore of World of Warcraft.
I'm also glad that I got my
Arcade, a
turn
bunch of
out
all
quite
the,
quickly. 'cause
MMOs
normally I go last,
really
which I do
tell out
prefer.
all
I
of
don't
the
really love Game
backstory
Spy
and
Master,
everything.
but it
and
takes me
I
forever to
prefer
think
that
of a
over.
clue.
Yeah, sure.
It's gonna be a while to
Sherlock
think of
Holmes is
Olympics,
definitely
but
correct.
it's not so bad when it's made.
Glasses.
Goldilocks. I think it
Yeah,
counts as
Goldilocks and Three Bears.
literature.
That is literature.
Yeah.
Oh, that answer was
Hercules.
just right.
That
Nice,
was-
Jordan.
That was
Thank you.
Good job,
The
Jordan.
thing is, if you put Hercules, would you then put Neptune? Because
Yeah, I wasn't sure. I don't know.
Um.
I
Well,
mean,
at
there's
that
not
point,
as
it is
much
just-
about Neptune.
No, there isn't.
Why would you say literature over
unless you
like
look at, like,
stories
fan
or like
fiction?
those guys?
fiction or
fan
like?
fiction's a thing. That's literature.
So maybe it
Yeah.
is King.
That is true. That is true. Yeah, history of the kings and all that kind of thing. is
Well,
Anyone
what's
Stephen
read
being
King.
written about.
Okay, Kara got
Stephen
that.
King.
Oh
He's
yeah,
also-
of course. Yeah, that's true.
When I think of Hercules,
Think
I still
about
just think
that.
of Hercules, Hercules, Hercules. So it doesn't even hit.
Disney,
Anymore.
yeah, it gets in my head too.
No, not Disney. That's the Nutty Professor. It's completely
Oh.
different.
Oh, I love the
don't know what
Disney
that is.
Hercules.
You don't know what the Nutty Professor is? It's a great watch. You should do that tonight.
Well, no. I mean, I know what it is, but I haven't seen it, so I don't know the Hercules reference.
His mother just calls him Hercules and gets really excited when he shows up and he loses a little bit of weight. And he's like, "My Hercules, Hercules!" It's just really cute, really cute, really. I don't know. Moving on.
I like King for Stephen King.
Literature can be very heavy.
Okay.
A lot of pounds.
Shall I do King?
Could also be
First?
like
Go for
King
King.
Arthur.
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh,
Jeez,
true.
man.
Yes.
Hang on.
Dang,
Sorry.
you're going
Midnight?
I got a Devon for this. This is so sad. In the latest episode of Kick streamers being awful people, I haven't listened to this clip because I'm streaming, but it's a clip. Dude, even without the audio, I can just tell this is so fucked up. It's a clip. They're out at dinner. It's the person streaming, POV. They're at dinner with, okay, I'll just read the caption. Kick streamer took a homeless woman on a date and then dined and dashed when the bill arrived. Like, how scummy of a human could you even like possibly conjure? Like, how could you possibly come up with that? Like, I'm looking at this lady and like, she's being treated to a dinner. If she is a homeless woman, she's having like a good time, obviously. Something she probably doesn't get to do very often. And this motherfucker just gets up and walks out and gets in a car and drives off. That is fucking insane. And the whole chat are like, keck Wing, keck Wing. Look at her face. Brother. Oh, that's so sad, bro. I'm sure that, you know, the lady explained the situation and maybe the restaurant owners call the police or something, but like, that is so fucking scummy, bro. What is wrong with people, man? That's so sad. Well, anyway, let's get back to Codenames. That's why you don't look at Twitter during stream.
Is it F12? And you're like,
no,
huh?
Can't do that.
No, I have I think it's called a 75%.
Why I would
without
instantly be okay
the
with
numpad,
violence,
and
for
I do
real.
miss my numpad. I do really miss
Mine's
it.
considered 96%. Because it's just missing like your home key, your page up and down, but that's also just function 7, function 9.
Well, you
all that.
don't. Oh, you don't have that
I can
grid
show
of
you a photo of it if you want.
6
I
keys.
like my keyboard.
Oh, he's
like
gonna
I
send
like
me
my
keyboard
children.
pics.
Silent.
Quiet.
What was the last line there, Kara?
Silent.
Oh.
Oh hell.
No, I didn't hear it. I didn't hear the last word.
Oh.
Yeah, I built my
Obey.
own keyboard,
Obedience.
and it was just cheaper to get it without the number pad, but I do miss it.
I miss it
When
when
you
I'm
play
specifically
Minecraft-
playing TCG Card Shop Sim because I want to be able to type in the numbers really quickly, but
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
the only thing I can miss my key on my
Jesus
numpad for.
When you play Minecraft mod packs that have 10 billion needed keybinds, you need that numpad or you're done.
Yeah, I suffer. No, I suffer. Is what I do. Is I suffer.
Don't look at how dirty it is. I need to clean the keycaps, but that's
Oh, it's nice and compact.
it in
Yeah,
here?
My keyboard right now.
it's nice.
I just open up the Pix channel and I see Kara being strangled by
no,
Udon.
chat room 1. Chat room 1. Drew.
Oh, wrong room.
Wrong room. That's a different one. That's a different room.
Wait,
That's
chat
nice.
room 1. Oh, okay.
Right above us. I was gonna send it to you directly, but it was just easier this way, just in case anyone else wanted to see it.
Interesting. Okay, I see. Wow, they kind of Tetrised together some stuff on that.
Yeah, I really enjoy it. It's a nice size. It's fine for typing, because I do type a lot, but
Doesn't take up your
But
whole
what
desk
about
as
you don't have
well.
like print screen? You don't have the pause button, which is critical
Print screen's
for
right at the top.
recording.
print screen's right at the top.
Oh.
I
do
dream
genie.
The
Oh,
pause
oh,
button is
wait,
critical because I
genius.
just pressed it to resume the recording for my live editing for YouTube.
Now,
Mhm.
fellas, do we have any idea what this means?
Yes, it's
Nope.
awesome. Okay, bye.
Apple. Shh.
Okay,
No,
so
I'm not telling you
is
anything.
this
I know what it
is this a
too, but-
British thing?
Ladies,
Jack?
No.
ladies, calm
I
down, ladies,
unfortunately
please.
don't know the reference.
I think
I
it
have
might
no
be a
idea
woman
what
thing.
this is.
Okay, do you know it by any chance? Because I don't know it.
No, I don't think any
no
of us
idea.
know this.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna think about the
if
word
s-
dream. They got a little dream bubble.
Okay.
If someone had said this to me, I would have thought it was like an Aladdin genie. So
Sure.
uh,
I dream of genie.
We
so
know it. We know
this
it's
is
a movie.
This is a media, this is a media, like a proper noun. So it is a. Is it a book? Is it a movie?
I think
Is
it's
it
a
TV
movie.
show.
Let's
Do
just
you think
make up. Let's
Heck
just make up what the
Muffins
let's make
is
up
a
what the movie's
fan?
about.
Do you think Heck Muffins is
I
a
wish for
fan
genie.
of this?
Instead of dream.
Spirit. Okay. It's a spiritual movie. Okay. Yeah, and genie.
Wait, do
That's,
you
they're,
think
they're
that,
being
like,
they're
an
being
actual
fun with
genie?
they're being fun with the title of the movie for sure.
So it's a genie named Genie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's a spirit. You
So
make a
wishes.
wish.
Yeah, make a wish.
Oh my god.
I know. A dream is like a wish, kind of.
Okay. Yeah.
If it is
No.
genies, I mean, obviously it's wishes. So
Okay. So we're on the right
Ah.
track somehow.
A genie's
So-
a spirit in a lamp.
Yeah, I like spirit next, especially if we got if we're.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
We were cooking
Okay.
for a
Honestly,
second.
the fact we got one, I'm impressed.
I want to help them a little bit. It's an old TV show from like the 70s or 80s.
Okay.
okay, but like without knowing
I'm a
Tag.
90s kid. I didn't watch
Premises-
that.
Is-
I don't care. It's
is-
fine. I felt bad for Heck. Because hearing all three of them go, what is this? I'm like,
Team that
some
I
of you
was
guys
funny
were
with.
born when this was out and airing.
I think it was
Larry Hagman
60s.
and Barbara Eden
was
were.
the 60s?
Yeah, I
I
couldn't
don't
remember
know.
Barbara Eden, but Larry Hagman in it.
It was on Nick
great.
at Night. So was George Lopez.
Oh my god,
Yeah, it was.
Apple.
Bum,
So my
bum,
chat
bum,
was
bum.
like, Apple knows the weirdest things and doesn't know the weirdest things. And I'm like,
Actually
like,
true.
no, this is how you can tell what Apple knows. Pretend she's a 50-year-old professor. That is her knowledge.
Wait, what? That's so unfortunate now that I know this.
No, but it's so accurate.
Yeah. Oh dear.
All right, we're gonna need to pull a 7 out here to stand a chance.
I would love a slushy. That'd be great. Oh, you mean the number? I thought you were talking about 7-Eleven. Never mind.
That, I mean, I'm fine with that too. It might help with the consolation prize.
Yeah. What flavor wise, or do you want to just mix it all? I like to mix it.
I would usually mix.
Yeah. Nautical, Neptune for sure.
Okay,
No,
yeah.
bubble.
Okay.
Knots.
Knots. Yeah.
Yes.
Turtle.
Oh.
A turtle is in the ocean.
Wait,
Not for
wait, stop
sure.
before you
Oh,
click
port.
port, probably. Yeah.
Port is good.
Yeah, I could see that.
Like port and
Nautical,
aft, like the
nautical.
left side of the ship.
She would have said like ocean or something, but nautical is like port. You know?
I feel like nautical
I-
was to
I
get
get
not, right?
I don't fully agree with that. I would prefer Neptune if we're going nautical.
Well,
The king
if
of
you
the
well, a
sea?
ship,
Yeah,
like
that makes
the
sense.
port side of a
Yeah,
is
I
a
understand
nautical
that.
side of a
Literally more
ship.
ship
so-
Are they
like-
double downing Neptune was literature? I don't know.
I mean, I
Yeah.
think it's Neptune and port, but I like port better.
Go with
Yeah.
your heart. Go with your heart.
Frick!
Okay. Next
Okay.
time,
I was
we're gonna
with
go
you. I
Greg
was
ideas.
so with
A
you.
nice
I
port
was
wine.
so
Greg
with you.
ideas from going forward, because you guys went with the fox and almost did the spike and all. Let's go with the Greg ideas a little bit. You know, I think I might be onto something.
Also, Greg decided it wasn't spine.
Yeah, well, you know what? There's
Ooh.
meat attached to the spine. It's not directly on the spine. The spine is bone. Just saying.
Actually,
I sent my
Codenames,
keyboard
Greg.
if you want to look
That's
at
both
it
of you guys
because
right now.
it's cute
That's
and I'm
both of you.
proud of
It
it.
is. That's a really nice keyboard. I like.
wow,
the keycaps.
that is
Really nice
very,
keycaps.
very illuminated.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
Hold on,
Art.
wait.
Okay,
nautical
this
and
is
underwater?
yeah. I hate
What?
this.
Got bones
Oh, I
underwater.
love
Platypus,
this.
platypus,
Right.
they swim.
Huh?
You know what? You're certainly not a dryer
Underwater.
underwater.
So does that
Nice.
mean Neptune is
Neptune.
not theirs?
A lot of these don't make
What
any
is-
sense, so I think we can get this.
Assume.
Wetsuit.
What?
A foot underwater?
Huh? A foot? No. What? Okay, so Neptune
Like in terms of
bubble.
Yeah, like it's got to at least be like turtle and bubble, right?
I
oh,
think.
turtle.
I think.
duh.
Yeah, I think turtle first.
Bro, how was nautical a clue for them?
Wait, yeah. Let's think of their nauticals too, because there's definitely going to be some overlap, right?
What?
They were thinking Neptune, right?
But how could underwater and Neptune not be the clue?
Neptune's technically in space.
Okay, Mr.
I'm
Literal
hesitant on
Man.
Neptune. I'm not gonna lie.
But again, what? No, underwater 5?
You guys wanted a Hail Mary. You got a Hail Mary.
We did ask for this. What about when you're underwater? PSI, pounds per square inch.
PSP.
Sure.
Marcus.
Where's
I overcook?
PSI here?
I put pound in top left. Am I overcooking?
Oh. Yeah, I think so.
You think about water pressure. I
That's what
mean,
I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
I don't really consider that to be like underwater though. It's like more like pipes and like a pressure
No, the deeper
washer
you
and-
go, the more pressure and diving tanks and stuff.
True.
I think
Platypus.
wetsuits.
I think platypus would have been more of the
Platypus can
thing.
go
Yeah, suit. I can see. Platypus do go underwater though.
They do, yeah.
Max does like getting wet.
If
They're very
that's
skinny guys.
thank you. If that's a well-known fact, and you think that, then I think that that's fair, especially on 5. We'd
I think
be
platypus
expected to
being
click
platypus
aquatic
platypus.
is
pretty
pretty
well known.
pretty common knowledge. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then I like platypus.
Okay.
We've got 3 of 5.
Suit is outside of Neptune. I can only really see suit as like fairly like a diving suit or.
What are the
a
chances that
wetsuit.
Neptune is theirs, though? Do you think it's
I
their
mean, you
final
could-
literature?
Do you think that is it like, okay, clear? If I give underwater, they're safe. They're not gonna click Neptune because of all the other clues that have been given.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, we'd never expect it to be Neptune. Neptune is obviously theirs, kind of thing.
For them also, everything except Neptune is things I thought they would be guessing for nautical.
Yeah,
so
I'm
I have
really,
no idea what's going on with their
Right.
nautical clue.
Yeah, that's what concerns me too.
Underwater. It's not.
Yeah, is there anything obvious we're
Hercules.
missing here? Like,
I
it's not
can
gonna be
think of-
dryer. It's not gonna be
Like,
ivory.
suit
So
Suit is the
turtle was
most
ours.
clear.
Like, there's like Finding Nemo, that like highway that
Yeah, the
the
current.
turtles are on.
Yeah,
the current.
The road initiative. I'm gonna come back to that.
Maybe
That's a good
It's more
callback.
nautical
maybe
though.
Heck's thinking of Finding Nemo. It's like an underwater highway that.
I mean,
the
there's like
current-
subnautica, like there's games underwater, like that's so
True, yeah,
vague, but
Subnautica.
like when you're doing a 5, you kind of stretch a little bit that way.
Yeah, but I don't know. You had an 8. It's pretty straightforward, honestly.
Yeah.
After you come out of the water, you got to put your clothes in the dryer because it's wet
I
underwater. It's wet
thought
and
about
dry.
that, but no. Disagree.
We got to be straightforward. Remember, Z did divorce, and it was not love. We have to be very literal.
Do you think that wetsuit could be nautical, like for the same
I think
reason?
suit. But a
It's like-
diving suit, a wetsuit for underwater, like that's straight up underwater, right?
You'd think so, but like the more we click, the easier their nautical 3 gets.
Yeah, but they could also get it on the next one, and then we have a 4 still.
Yeah, true.
I don't know. But I suppose if they guess, then it narrows down our underwater
Yes.
remainders. I don't know what the strat is here, man.
Both teams are in a similar boat. Get it?
We can't win this turn,
It's true.
True.
so I'm almost leaning towards just skipping.
We'll put the ball in their court and let them click our
And then
card.
Maybe we'll
Okay.
get an infinity or
Okay.
something.
Yeah.
at the
Jack,
last
that's
minute.
messed up, man. That's messed up.
All right, end guessing.
Tough game.
Yeah, you guys click suit for nautical.
Or Neptune. I don't know.
It is a bit of a mind game though. Now they're gonna be like, oh god.
Exactly. Both teams are too scared to click it.
This is really cool. I love the clues. I love they're so similar.
I don't.
I think it's fun.
I'm sure that Heck and Sophie hate it as well. Oh, I'm so glad we didn't click suit.
Okay, this is good.
Oh.
Glad we didn't click suit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate that Neptune is just a big blue planet. 'cause when I was a
She's
kid, it
got
just
a
looked like
nice
big
peach in
water
the
world.
dress, her prom dress.
Wait, you talking about her butt?
I'm talking about her butt.
Okay,
She
we should
looks
click
good in the dress.
suit, right?
Suit is. I'm going for it. I'm just gonna get it off the board.
We dodged a bullet there, gang.
I feel like ivory makes sense
Why does ivory make sense?
I'm up there with you, but I want to hear your
because
idea.
it's like a nice color for a dress. It's also more elegant, you know.
ivory.
Yeah,
Like
it's like a
Oh, I hear it, and then I think of like tusks.
well, yes, but like ivory for a color is very
I'm gonna.
dress.
Do people go in white to
Yeah.
like?
It's like a cream. I like
Oh.
that. I do have
like
a thing.
cream.
Now, you know, I didn't do this at my prom because like no one liked me and I went by myself. But like
Oh.
after prom, some people go to Pound Town.
What?
Isn't there like isn't it like the homecoming game or something?
Do they
No,
play
that's homecoming.
games at proms? Do they?
No,
do they do
really.
that? Do they
No.
play?
No,
I
they
don't
don't.
know.
Greg,
It's,
no
it's mostly
response.
people dancing, flirting a little bit, being
Okay,
awkward,
Chad, what do we
taking
think their proms
photos,
are?
Realize that everyone hates each other at the end of the year, and then you leave.
Is
Suit.
there anything to do with the
prom.
We've already done.
road?
I went to 2 of them. It
Anything
was-
like that?
Wow, Mr.
Oh,
Popular
not really.
here.
I tore my suit pants doing the rah rah Rasputin right from the ass crack all the way down. It was bad, buddy. It was bad. Not a good time. Yeah, I like ivory. I'm with you on ivory. I think we go with ivory, Kara.
Okay,
It's a good color.
Apple, are you okay with that?
I mean, I don't see it, but if it's something that
It could be
Sophie
lip
would
and pound.
put,
It
then
really
I
could
support you
be.
because
For
I don't
like
get
dancing.
it, but that doesn't mean it's wrong.
I think it could be pound and lip.
It just feels very
gonna
like
lie.
elegant.
Okay.
Al, you don't
I'm
have to
doubting.
expose me like that.
No, don't doubt because of me. What would the other
Jack
one
sent
be?
me a
potentially, 'cause there were
pumpkin
3?
holding its pumpkin
You
open.
think peach or lip?
Feature lip.
You don't have to expose me.
Lip. I like lip.
I
'cause
maybe
you-
opened up
you-
Twitter and
you
sent
kiss. You
Elle
gotta
a
kiss your
tweet
date.
during
Do you wanna do
stream.
lip then?
I might have
would
done
like
that.
to do lip. Yeah.
Okay.
Would one of you like to click it?
No.
No.
Okay.
Wow.
As far as it goes,
got his panties
forward,
on too.
I
You
mean,
see
we
that shit?
have
Do you see
one
the
left
hand spreading it
over
open?
From literature that we
Oh,
never
we
hit.
do. You're right.
See
And
you
nautical was
next
3, and we only got 1 out of nautical, right?
I mean,
so,
suit could have been nautical, right?
Yeah, 100%. I agree with you. Could have been
Mhm.
the underwater
Could
suit.
There's
Ivory
for the
be
same
nautical?
reason could be pound for
Well,
nautical for
I don't know.
PSI.
The only
Like
thing I
it
know
could
ivory
be the
comes
same
from is an
reason that I
elephant's
said that
tusk.
it could be underwater.
Well, yes.
Right.
Could ivory have been literature? Could suit have been
possibly.
literature?
I'm still going fanfic for literature. If we're talking,
We just had a conversation about how you
literature.
shouldn't scroll Twitter on stream.
genuinely
No, that
will
was when
hold
that
down.
was.
I think that's the correct
That
answer.
was moments
Um,
before.
Hercules
Does
is
that
nowhere
work
near
for
it.
nautical?
Not really.
So
A propeller's kind of like a
nautical-
fan that goes underwater
Wait,
that pushes
but
your boat.
That's not. You're
But a
not
fan
wrong
is
on that.
underwater like a propeller. Greg's like
Yeah.
doing
Talking
what I'm
about,
doing
like,
for their
fans
team.
in
We're
that
like trying to
sense,
get
but
each other's
that's an
clues
idea.
here.
I would
Do we
bet-
think Neptune is nautical, or do we think Neptune is underwater?
I
Like
think
fan
Neptune's
could be
their
nautical
answer.
or underwater.
Yeah, I do too.
Okay, I still like ivory though.
I like ivory and fan. Those are my 2 at this point. I'm taking it off. The
I'm
pad,
gonna
taking it off
click
the beach.
ivory.
Go for it.
Okay.
Oh
Mm.
my god.
Whoa.
Did heck
Ooh,
think
that
the
could've been
Ivory
helpful.
Coast was underwater? Or it's going underwater?
Yeah, in a few years.
Guys, we still have Neptune on the board.
Yeah, I don't want to. Well,
Whose is it?
God dang.
we save it to the last card because then we lose on our terms
Yeah.
or win on our terms.
I kind of want it to be the black
I don't want to do
card,
legs
so we can
today. I
just
see
be
the
like,
arms,
what
your
are
arms.
they
I want to be
doing with
Swall.
underwater and nautical
You've joined me. I'm
It
doing
was
arms
Russian
today.
roulette, bud. That's what it is.
Sorry,
Yeah,
Neptune's
Russian
underwater.
roulette.
But do
Who
you not
clicked it
think that
first?
Neptune could be literature or nautical?
You guys, are any of you guys going to the Vans Warped Tour in July?
Where
No.
is
Never
that
been
at?
to a music
It's in,
show.
It's in Long Beach.
Oh, nah.
Oh,
We've got an awkward situation where some of these
going.
Never been to
nautical
a
/
festival
underwater
before.
cards are on opposite
Neither have I.
teams.
I wouldn't go to like a rave festival. 'Cause
Nautical
I
3,
feel like
not
you guys might be a little.
I think
introverted
Suit
for that.
was another
Yeah, I've
nautical
always
one for
assumed that was, like,
wetsuit.
way too,
And I don't know what their last nautical
introverted for a
is.
But
festival.
like when we were young in Vegas, that's really good. That's
Though to be
very
fair,
chill people in
literature,
their
they
late
could
20s,
still
early
have
30s,
Hercules
like bands from the mid 2000s.
or Neptune for the same reason.
And Little Warp
But,
Tour
like,
is gonna be
literature?
punk pop, punk rock, punk stuff like that. It would hit your vibe.
Wait, yeah, no, they are still missing one literature, aren't they? Yeah,
Should have
100%.
went during TwitchCon last year.
But like that could be Hercules.
Should have.
But, like, if they had Neptune, wouldn't-
Yeah.
But alternatively, it's like a lot
Maybe
of
they
people.
don't have
and I
Hercules
might
and they
get
do have
sick
Neptune,
because
and
of all the
then she
people in
double
one
dipped on
place,
clues
and
with nautical.
I can just listen to music. in
Normally you
my
don't do a
headphones
multiple
and,
clues for the same
be in
card
my
because
house.
it gets
Right idea.
confusing.
Yeah.
But sometimes you
I
need
don't
to. 'cause I just
disagree.
didn't get
I
it.
don't
but-
disagree. But it is a fun experience that I
I
feel
would,
like
I would,
once
if I
a-
went, I
once
would, I
would
would
be
go
fine.
for friends who also want to go. But I wouldn't necessarily care about the event
Me
itself.
and Blizzard
For the
going,
same reason, fan
I
underwater,
wouldn't
like
wanna
a
be
propeller,
downer,
like
though,
it
and be
does
like,
make sense.
Okay, guys, I've got my fill. I'm gonna go for the day, and then they'd be like, "Wow, this guy's not."
I
great
don't
for
know if we
bringing
got
to
all of
Yeah,
the I
that's
Dream of
my
Genie
problem.
clues,
It's that
Wish,
I would just be like,
Turtle, Bubble
I
Platypus,
leave
or any of
now,
these I Dream
bye.
of
The thing with
Genie.
festivals is
I don't know.
most of the time you don't end up at the same spot. You're
Is
gonna have
Ivory
different,
I Dream-
like,
I
bands
Dream with
playing at
Genie?
different times at different
We
stages.
can't really
you
use
end up
this. We
going
have
and you're like,
kind
oh,
of have no
okay.
info on it
Um,
because none of us know what
you
it
guys
is.
go to this band,
Well,
I'll
chat
be at
do,
this
but
band,
I'm
and
not
most
allowed
of the time, a
to.
lot of people just go home at
be
different
told
times during the
by
day. You
chats.
wouldn't. It's not a. It's not going to a concert where there's one stage and you guys are just sitting at that stage together. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
It's a little.
I am
different.
getting the vibe that.
Hey, you
well,
know
Greg
what?
told us
I
it's a
just say
TV
it's a
show.
good
I'm
idea
getting the
once
vibe
in
that
a
it
while
is
try
about
something
Genie,
different.
and that's
That's
why
what
they
I
called
Yeah,
it
I
I
have
Dream
a,
of
I have a
Genie.
I'll try
couple of
some new
friends
food.
who, yeah,
They're
I
being
love
funny
new
with the
food.
title.
Oh my god!
It's probably
The
about a genie
best.
called Genie.
Whenever I
Probably.
travel anywhere, I'm like, okay, let's get the food.
So Wish obviously made sense,
organized.
and then
Yeah, that's the
Maybe
that's the
Ivory.
best
Maybe
thing
there's
to
some sort of
try
Ivory.
new
Maybe
things
there's-
of
I don't know.
new
when
festivals,
I-
new
yeah.
crowded things. Not sure.
Yeah, when I went to Ireland recently, one of the first things I looked up were like best restaurants near where I am. So that's
We've only
That's
got
the
3
right
left.
approach.
my priority. And some of it was so
2 of
good.
them
Oh my
are
God.
underwater. So
I
if we
do
were
have
on
a
the right
hard out in 20
lines,
minutes. I do
Heck would have
I think
apologize.
that's when
given us
the end usually is.
Infinite.
That's the plan, yeah.
Yeah.
Does this mean
One,
I'm
like,
not
only
going to have
one
time
more
to
round
Spy
after this.
Master?
Oh no,
Oh,
don't
no,
you
yeah,
even
we've
think that.
had
We're going.
Sick.
We're
We've
going,
had some long
Sparkles.
games today. This is only game 3.
Okay, so peach,
Eh,
I'll say
probably.
Neptune pretty thick.
Pound, maybe,
Yeah, pound.
possibly. So underwater pound PSI. Okay, what's the deal with Neptune, guys? Is Neptune thick?
Oh wait, Hercules is pretty thick, but Hercules wasn't underwater.
No, and he's literature related, so I'm like scared on Hercules. We have
What
so
are
many
these
overlapping
clues?
clues.
Yeah, I don't know which ones overlap and which ones don't.
Did you two work together on these clues?
So
Is that what
Hercules is-
happened?
I mean, okay, if we only think about this clue, Hercules fits the bill. He's pretty thick, pretty beefy,
Yeah.
pretty beefy. I like pound,
But
but
dryer,
okay, what's thick about a dryer?
washing machine, dryer.
Jack, you're thinking too far into this, buddy. I
Stuck.
know what you're thinking. Yeah, I know what you're thinking.
No,
Oh my
no,
God.
stepbrother. Get off of this tangent.
But the thing is, I think he's actually cooking.
No.
I prefer.
I think
I'm not even on
Heck
your
Weapons, I think
team,
that's funny.
but I just want to see the other two go up as
Is
captains.
Hercules not their final literature?
Okay, what?
Was Pound there nautical? I
right.
don't know anymore,
Pound
man.
Town for prom. Let's go.
Oh my god.
I was
I
Pound
hate
Town. I was
that.
right. I was right.
You were
It
right
was
with
Let's Pound, yeah.
Man,
God, this has been such a hard round.
I'm losing it with
What?
this.
Okay, wet. Wait, what? What?
Okay, why? Wet could be foot. Your foot can be wet. The road could be wet. The
Neptune
saloon could be
is
wet.
rather
Wait,
wet.
is it
What?
dryer?
Dryer?
Wait,
Dryers
wait.
are the
Now
opposite
I'm
of
really
wet.
confused.
Help
the wet.
me. What?
Wet
Oh,
one.
God.
But
I-
you know,
I-
with Jack's thinking,
Why?
dryers can in fact be
Sophie!
wet too.
Okay, well, she would have said Poseidon for Neptune, right?
Fuck it.
Right.
Excuse me.
Oh my
What,
god.
Ricket?
How'd you get it off?
It was
Sophie!
dryer, peach,
Sorry,
and
I thought that would be easier, but then I
No.
saw dryer and was like, oh
What?
shit, wait, that's not easier.
There's nothing we could do with wet. Wet is a horrible answer.
Hercules was thick.
I
and
know
also
it is.
dryer.
I thought it
Yeah,
would
we
be
were-
funny.
yeah,
and
we were both
then
right.
It was like, oh wait,
Wow.
no,
We
We
it's
decided in the wrong
bad.
place.
I'm so glad I
Okay,
didn't think
well,
about feet.
was Neptune literature?
Yeah.
It was that or Hercules, right? That's like a
Why
really
did we
tough
have
split.
literature like 5? Oh, I'm so
my God.
confused.
It's okay.
So
It's
I
okay. You know
had
what? So
you did
literature
great.
was
You know what?
Sherlock.
Okay, guys, we gotta go
Goldilocks-
quickly.
Yeah, let's get Jordan. Let's
I
get
want
Jordan
Jordan
again.
and Apple to get in there because
Yeah.
I gotta go soon, and I gotta
Okay,
really
okay,
get
here we
going.
go.
That was a tough round though. So many like
Speedrun.
words on opposite
Good job.
sides of the board, kind of thing, like opposite
Yeah.
teams.
Best of luck. Best of luck.
GLGL.
Speedrun.
That was a good round, though.
Pee-pee-poo.
Yeah,
Heck,
oh
I'm
my
so
God,
sorry
was-
that none of us knew what genie was.
Oh no, it's a like a really old TV show of like a
Mm.
genie in a bottle that's super sexist.
Oh, I think you could say sexy, but that's not as fun.
Oh no. Well, I mean,
She's
for the
kinda hot.
man, yeah, she's very hot. She wears like peach colored clothing, like
Oh, Peach.
And she does
Ah.
this cute little thing where she like puts her arms over each other and then she bobbles her head and it's very cute.
What's
But
it
it's
called?
also kind of racist, but also she's cute.
Yeah.
What is it called again?
I dream of Jeannie.
American sitcom.
It kind of falls in the same vein as like Bewitched for me.
Hmm.
Yeah, I agree.
I had never heard of it.
You've definitely seen stuff from it in your.
I don't recognize
okay, I
this
guess
at
I just
all.
didn't
I'm
know
gonna
the
be
time.
honest.
I feel like Family Guy has definitely done something with
They
like
have.
Jeannie.
100% have. I'm pretty sure Peter was Genie at one point in an episode.
Yes, he was, and they put him in the little outfit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
I
was
guess
in the
that's
outfit. He did a
Yeah.
little belly dance.
went
That's
over my head.
exactly it. Yes.
And he does the little move with the arms and the head thing. It's so cute.
Interesting.
Can't do that. I just shook myself, and all I had was a protein shake today, and that's not a good idea. No,
Oh.
I have to be in a car for
No,
a very
you have
many
to
hours.
balance your equilibrium.
My equilibrium's telling me to throw up in a second. Jesus.
Don't do
Well,
that.
Don't do that.
The
not going to.
equilibrium is
I don't want
wrong.
to hear it. Don't make me throw up.
Do you have that issue, Cara? If you see or hear someone throwing up, you throw up?
Yeah, but it's more the smell. But then when I hear
For
it,
me,
I
it's
think of the smell.
The smell.
Oh.
Yeah.
For me, it's seeing it and like the smell. If somebody makes a sound, it doesn't really bother me that much.
I
know
just
what
think
sound
of the
bothers
smell when
cheesy?
I hear the sound.
This
What?
sound
What?
bothers cheesy.
Really?
He hates that so much. Yeah.
Library.
He just feels like he has to go pee.
I
after
wanted to tell them the.
Library card.
I wanted to tell them
what?
the story of Scott Smager
big
throwing up in a bucket and me
washing
having to pour
library.
it out for him. and the
Does she
warmth
know that?
that
She's
came
British.
through the
Apple.
bucket,
Yep, sorry.
carrying
King,
his
yep, King
sick.
Arthur.
I'll
It's-
never
King
forget
Arthur,
that.
I like.
I'll never forget
yeah.
it.
That's also could be sword if she wanted to go with that.
I was
Yeah, but
considering
how do you-
sword as well, but
No,
okay.
it's King Arthur.
Let's go.
Job done.
Speed
Moving on.
running.
Good luck,
I
Jordan.
went to a library today to vote. So if you haven't
job.
early
Yay.
voted yet, you should do that.
I've told that story
Yeah, you
many
should,
times.
especially
Yeah,
if
I
you're
think
in
we don't need to play it
Texas.
again.
Because oh
Play it
my
again?
god,
Tell it
if I
again.
have to deal with another, I think it's 6 years of Ted Cruz as my senator, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it.
It reminds me, I watched that Zodiac Killer documentary last night. Pretty good.
How was it? I haven't watched
Pretty
it yet.
good. Pretty good.
Do
Why
you
did
know?
Ted Cruz remind you of the Zodiac Killer?
There was a
you
theory that
know
he's the
how-
Zodiac killer.
Do you know how
It's more of a joke,
unlikable
but
as a
that's the
person you
thing.
have to be that being called a serial killer makes you more likable? That is how unlikable Ted Cruz is
That's
that
funny.
Man
him
ate my
being-
son.
Yeah, it was a
Yeah,
thing like
him
4 years
being
ago or
called
I
something.
love that this
Maybe
a
3 years
serial
ago.
killer made him more likable. That is
Yeah.
how horrible he is.
It's
I
huge.
hate
Ted
him
Cruz is
so
not the serial
much.
killer.
Dad?
He's
Did
a
you guys
are they saying
see-
his dad is?
They didn't need him. They don't
He
Zodiac
need
also
killer?
us.
liked a porn tweet on 9/11 one year.
Wow,
Did
right.
do
I
that.
remember that.
Did do
Yeah, he
that.
did. He did.
Musical.
Musical for 4.
It was him.
Ted Cruz isn't in a musical, but you could get some answers here, though.
A musical.
Pee Pee Poo Poo the musical.
Mm-hmm.
I would watch
It actually is one.
Hairspray's coming to mind, but I don't
Oh,
know if that's the
yeah.
best card for us to click.
Pupil Imposter Lemonade. Oh, how about a play?
A musical's kind of like a play, yeah, and you watch it. You watch a
You
musical.
Watch a musical, yeah.
I mean, this is an instrument, or am I stupid?
Those are the chips you put on your fingers.
Okay.
That's what I always think.
So I wasn't sure if I was
I
getting
think you're right,
confused
it
with
is a
that, but it's
it is
also
yeah,
an
it's an
instrument, right?
Yeah, it's an instrument.
Musical.
Arson, the musical.
I would actually watch a musical about that.
Napoleon Dynamite. That's a great musical.
I mean,
Oh, yeah, right.
Washington
I love the
in
musical number.
Hamilton. He's in
Your
that.
mom went to college. Sorry, what'd you say, Jack?
Washington in Hamilton, the musical, but also bass. If we're going instruments, yeah.
Ah, yes, a good bass fish.
Yes.
I'm bass boosted.
Okay, maybe not spray and it's these 4.
I want to go at least like play and watch. I feel like those are pretty strong.
But
ones.
then like the other line is the 2 instruments, bugle and bass, right? So I think it's just those 4.
yeah, I like it.
Which one do you want to start with?
I will say I've never
I think
heard
play.
a bugle in a musical though.
You never seen what? Or heard what? Sorry.
Actually, no, let's do watch. Let's do watch. If, like
A
you watch
bugle in a musical?
But
No.
it is musical by nature, it being an instrument.
Yeah, that's true.
watch.
You guys are forgetting the biggest musical that ever came out. Food Party. Is that what it's called? With Seth Rogen and all of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sausage party?
Potato, lemon.
Yeah, that's an interesting movie.
It's the only movie I got carded for. I didn't even
Good
realize. they did
round, good
that.
round.
I was 22. I was clean shaven, and they said, "Hey, you look kind of young. I'm gonna need to see your ID."
For Sausage Party?
Yeah, for sausage party.
Honestly, so valid because I was not expecting that end scene. I
Yeah.
went into that movie not knowing what it was and was so horrified the entire time.
The only movie I've gone in like blind on was Jojo Rabbit, and I thought it was
that
just
was a
going to
good
be
movie.
like a generic war movie, and quite quickly realized that it's not a generic war movie. It's a great movie, but yeah, it was very shocking to go in blind on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good movie though.
Yeah.
Still haven't seen it. Probably should see it.
Yeah, definitely worth a watch.
One
It's
day I
very
will.
good.
I think the one that I kind of went in mostly blind on was this movie called Men.
Mhm.
That was supposed to be like a horror. It's a horror movie
I
about
heard
men.
some things about that one. I haven't
Horror
seen
movie
it.
about
I
men.
will say the end of it. I mean, it was a great experience watching it with at least like I think there were like 20 people, and everybody was like, "What? What?" Because I didn't know. I didn't know. So I mean, there was no warning. No one
Mhm.
told me.
Interesting. I was going
I'm
to bring
gonna
this
have to
up when we were
watch the movie
talking
now.
about Netflix shows earlier, but have you guys seen, I think it came out today, I think Remarkable Life of Ibelin, whatever it's called. It's a World of Warcraft documentary about this World of Warcraft player that passed away, and like it kind of tells a story like through World of Warcraft. It's really, really like sweet.
Interesting.
That is
Yeah, it's new on
sweet.
Netflix today. I haven't seen it yet, but I've heard it's like very, very worth looking into.
That sounds really cool.
Yeah, I'm scared to watch it. I think I'll cry, but yeah.
Yeah, I cry a lot.
Try sometime.
Wildfire.
Wildfire.
Plane. They use planes to
plane
know.
spray. They spray water.
arson. Oh, arson.
Arson. Well, duh. Yeah, arson for
Maybe
sure.
drop for the same reason. I don't know.
Wildfire
Wildfire is definitely
drop?
giving the idea that it's wild. I guess maybe just to
Yeah,
get a plane
maybe.
in there.
What was Washington? Was there?
I think
I
so, but it wasn't
It's a little
like.
north to get.
I mean, if California was on here, I'd be clicking that instantly.
Yeah.
Did the wildfires
But
go as
it's
far
so
as
close that
Washington?
I'm kind of
Were they
like,
in Canada and came down? That
I
was
don't
more on
know
the
if Apple
east,
is
right?
Particularly
Because I
knowledgeable
remember New
about
York
the wildfires
City
in
being like
America.
covered in smoke.
Yeah, I don't know.
So
But
Canada obviously does have
spray and
wildfires,
plane death.
which
for
you'd
sure.
The
assume
whole
Washington
world
would as
understands
well.
America's on fire.
Yeah, but I don't
What if
think
it
she would
was slightly
specifically
less
think
of a-
Washington.
It's metaphorically
Yeah.
on
Okay,
fire.
Could be used for fires,
let me
it's
run
true.
some wild ones
That's
out there.
true.
That's what I meant.
A jack-o'-lantern has a small fire inside. It could catch fire if it falls over. The fire, comes out of it. Could be an idea.
Okay,
Drops kind of out there, but I understand the idea of dropping water on a wildfire to contain it. I don't think a pool.
Don't
at all,
helicopters come
be
down and
honest with you.
scoop up pool water and then go
Mhm.
use it to
Dude,
like?
did
did
y'all-
y'all,
Has
did
that
you
ever
not see
happened?
that video of the helicopter or something filling up from a pool?
Ah, it
A
did
drop of
happen.
Water on a fire.
No, but it makes sense.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah,
Actually,
but,
I'm muted.
we also need
Like,
to
it was
think
just
Apple's
in
a
someone's
50-year-old
backyard.
teacher from like England. She's
That's
not
true.
thinking
That's
about the
true.
memes of the
You're right.
internet.
You're right. You're right.
So like, I'm gonna go with plane. I think spray is a
agree.
good one.
Yep.
I'm
wonder if I would've
down
gone
to
spray
say
next.
drop, and then realistically, we're on our way to finding the last one. The last one's gonna
I
be difficult.
don't know
I
if
think pool's valid.
I'd be more willing to end
'Cause what else
guessing
is
here
there?
because I am not sure about any of the rest of them.
I feel like drop.
To be
I
fair, they
feel
can't
a little more
win, so-
confident with it.
And like they've only got one clue left,
Don't
so
you
if they
like
just get a 2
oven
next,
just to
then
get,
they
like,
can use the plus
fire
1
in
for
there?
this
I
one.
guess, yeah.
'Cause
Well, no,
four
And
And the
that's
thing is,
pretty
if they
large
if they
stretch,
guess
like-
correctly, they get another blue card and
Yeah.
then end turn.
I don't
It
think
makes
Washington,
us
but
getting our remaining 4
drop.
easier because there's less words
Yeah, no,
on
I
the
feel,
board.
feel like
So if you
drop,
can't win,
but,
and it doesn't fuck up your guessing count, you should just end here.
I know we're out of time.
If you wanna
limit,
be
so I'm
really
just kind of like,
nerdy
should we
Oh,
click
and
it or
efficient
not?
playing
Click it,
your
just click it,
Codenames
just click
games.
it. Okay. That's
Okay,
fine.
okay. Well, thank
That's
God.
the
it
same
was
thing as the
just-
skipping.
Yeah, it's fine. Maybe she did mean Washington is on fire. Oh shoot.
Is it
Washington's
fire
on
then?
your side.
And not
Yeah.
wildfire. Actually, yeah, but that's probably why it's not oven because she
The
said
Great
wildfire,
Washington
not fire.
Fire of 1812.
There was a big ol' oh shoot. Well, now of course I'm
Maybe
thinking
I shouldn't
about
have said that.
this. Now of course I'm thinking about.
don't think
Oh
she-
Lord.
Would a Brit be as knowledgeable about American history though, especially a
Wha-
50-year-old Brit?
War of 1812. I think they would be knowledgeable of that.
I think that would be the most knowledgeable.
not 50.
I know how that feels.
The War of 1812 was like the Empire Strikes Back.
What was the War of
American
1812?
Revolution. Wasn't that like didn't they set the White House on fire in the War of 1812?
It's like
I
the
think-
Revolutionary
yeah, I think
War too.
so.
This
Or is that
time
something
it's
different?
personal.
Yeah, and who's the wife who saved the painting of George Washington? Right? Wasn't that the same thing?
Was it one of the Adams?
Something
It
Carter.
might have been the Adams. Yeah.
I don't want to make a comment, but I don't know if I
The
should.
Carters weren't here until the 70s though.
I'm from
Well,
I'm from
was
Canada. I
it
have no
the
idea what I'm talking
fourth
about.
Adams
The
or
Capitol?
the
I thought it
second
was the White
Adams?
House. I don't know.
It might have been the second
I
one.
think it was the White House.
No, it was. They burned down the
Yeah,
White
they
House.
burned down the.
No, I
the
don't
White
think
House.
it was the second
Spooky.
one. I thought it was the. Was it Madison?
Spooky. No, that's a good one.
It might have been Madison. It was one. It wasn't like. wasn't the second president. I think it was like
We've
the-
lost,
Madison
right?
was the third.
Oh, dolls are kind of creepy, yeah.
They are spooky.
Spookier than an imposter.
James Madison's wife.
You know what's
Imposters can be
really
spooky,
scary?
too.
Pee pee poo poo.
Bro, in the back of electrical,
Agreed.
in like, you know, mid 2020, late 2020, scariest place on earth.
Yeah, I like doll more than imposter.
Yeah, we can do doll.
Now, is there a reason why we got 2?
Yeah, we've lost.
Thing about it, potatoes can
I
be
mean, we
pretty
can s- we can
spooky
s-
whenever they do that thing where they sprout.
That is true. They become alive.
Is there a
That's so
word that we
scary.
thought of last round that we just didn't click, and maybe he's like kind of hinting at that?
Well, we've only got one guest left, so
Oh yeah, we can't.
I mean, it would only be helping
Wait.
them to guess
we already
the
did
card
two.
right now.
Shit, you're right. Okay, I mean,
Shoot.
shoot, you're right. And guessing.
All right. Apple, give us something good, and we'll stop calling you 50.
What kind of comment?
Gene.
now that's
I was gonna say
Gene.
because they were
That's
talking
an old
about a
man name.
fire at the White
So,
House, and I was gonna say, oh, so
Gene
like January 6th, the prequel.
Gene.
But
I'm just gonna
it
click
just wasn't worth it in
Bank.
the
I'm gonna
end.
get this out of the way.
Oh God.
Oh no.
Spam
Okay.
bank?
People?
Um,
Explain.
It's gotta be pupil. It's gotta be pupil.
Gene is like a science
Like
thing. and he
recessive
learns
genes,
science, like
blue
he- like
eyes,
she is
brown
also
eyes.
A professor, so
I just said
Oh.
we'd get off the 50-year-old professor vibe if she gave us some good ones, and this is already pretty decent. So
I thought Kara was gonna be on the same
I'm
level
just
as me, but she was talking
thinking
about like a people like
sperm bank.
student.
That's
I-
a lot of genes.
I guess like if you have a child and you don't know who the father is, I guess like a father could be an imposter father.
no.
No? Okay.
You're not helping here, you.
no.
Well, you're not helping here, you.
Just letting, I'm just,
I don't
Okay.
think
I'm just giving you my
oven,
insight, that's
Potato,
all.
No, I know, I'm messing with you.
Napoleon.
I
Not
think with
lemonade, not pee pee poo poo, not sword, not imposter, not Washington, not potato. I mean, like, I
So
know
as
you
far-
do like the onion
Gene
thing
Simmons.
in school. Did y'all do that where you have the
No.
onion skin and you can see the genes of the onion skin?
no.
Yeah, yeah.
I never
I
put
like the
pants on
idea
an
of the
onion.
bank more than pupil because the bank you can have.
I think it's
your
pupil,
seed
bro.
and the
Recessive
egg
genes,
and even
dominant
once
genes.
it's fertilized, you can
Like
have both
when you're
stored
learning about that at school,
embryo, I
you
think it
learn
is.
about
I
brown
would rather
versus
go
blue eye
bank than
colors.
anything
No,
else on this.
is
I
that
would
not like
bank on
the
it.
thing you learn about recessive genes?
Mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell.
I'm so
I-
comfortable
I-
with it. I'm about to click
What else is a recessive and
Click it.
dominant?
Click it. Do it.
Oh,
no,
alright.
wait, what?
That is the
Do we
No, I
need
biggest
felt it in my
throw of the
bones that it was
century.
I
bank.
actually
Like a
thought it was
morphine?
bank. I thought it was
No,
bank
it's
is
pupil,
spooky.
right? It's pupil, recessive
think
and
it's
dominant
pupil.
genes, right?
I thought-
For
oh,
eye
yeah,
color.
Sperm bank.
That's what I was getting with.
Oh,
Going
makes
in.
lemonade
sense.
stand.
Yeah, I like
That's
that.
weird. That's
Yeah.
a crazy one. All right, good game.
Oh,
wasn't
was
pupil?
potato.
Okay,
man.
potato. I get it. I get it. I get it.
I
Oh,
was
you
thinking
literally said
potato,
it.
But if it was onion, I would have gone for
potato
that.
doesn't
Oh, you
make
said
any
onion.
sense.
Sorry.
GG.
Yeah.
I said onion.
Oh, we were right on
Just
the
Oh, I
because
so
we
thought it was
love
people.
stuff
You're like,
that,
we
but it was great. It was a good game. It was
That
fun.
was
Jeez.
good.
Thank you guys so
Yeah,
much for
that was
having me.
good.
I've got to
Thank
run.
you.
Good.
Bye, Greg.
Bye, Greg.
Gotta go.
Bye.
guys.
Bye bye, everybody.
See you in a couple weeks.
Friends. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Yeah.
And bye, guys.
GG's gamers.
That was fun.
Jeez.
Bye bye. I love the song. Chat, I'm going out tomorrow and I'm so excited! Yay! Okay, YouTube, thank you for watching. Appreciate it. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Sorry, VOD viewers can't hear this. I will see you guys next time. Thank you for watching. Subscribe. Follow me on Twitch. Twitch it live. Bye, YouTube.